Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straight Show on YouTube. Woohoo!
With some go-go boots.
This guy's powered by Mario.
Yeah.
Nintendo store's right over there. That's the generator.
Got it.
It's coming through.
Oh, they're not like that.
Oh, come on.
Man, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. I don't know. How you gonna?
You know, he went for the fist bump because he don't respect.
Mother, listen, you're a crazy weirdo.
Brother, let me tell you something, dude. I don't ever stumble, I don't ever fall, dude.
Damn it, again, we've started the show off with no sound. Thank God we started the show off with no sound because now we get people commenting. Okay, welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah,
Sideshow
what's up,
Nate
man?
and Dan Straight here from the South of the Straight Show. As you can see, we've got a packed house tonight.
Woo!
Hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah. We've got a take two. That's the way shit runs when you're rolling on a live show, dude. You know, I start the show off with the live stream fails, and man,
We're the live
stream fail tonight, dude. Jesus Christ.
It's every week, Nate, because the sound's off every time.
Yep. I like to turn the sound off before the show while I'm working on everything, and I forgot to turn it back on. So the sound is back on. It's nice to see that everybody is commenting and letting us know that the sound is off. Hopefully you stay on
Still
the
no
damn
sound?
stream. No, there's sound now. Everybody's still, they're just now getting to it. It's not frozen. It's on. Everything is on. We're working. We've got the show rolling. So yeah, we've got.
Thanks for the reassurance. They probably already know because they're listening.
Yeah. It's the show is back on. We have sound. We have everything working. Everything is up and running. So just chill the fuck out. Tonight on the show, everybody, we have in the studio Sky Gunderson right here, Sky Diamond Gunderson. He's the rapper, hip hopper, and he's got an entire band. Okay, that's what we've got in the studio with us. And what is the name of your band too tonight, Sky?
House of Cancer.
House of Cancer. We've got the House of Cancer in the show.
House of Cancer.
Yeah. Where did you come up with that name? It's
we live in a house with black mold. We're dying in that bitch.
Oh, man. The House of Black Mold. That is hilarious.
Yeah, dude,
actually, we were sitting in the car one day and he changed his hotspot and it changed it to House of Cancer, and like our house, it has black mold. We're basically paying to live and to die, and his kid is a cancer, and I forgot what he said.
His kid's a cancer.
His kid's a cancer.
So
He's not a cancer
and
patient.
I lost a lot of people from
man, a lot of connections to cancer here.
Right,
It's kind of scary, but I guess that makes it unique. Damn.
Yeah. So we have Sky Diamond and his band House of Cancer in the studio with us tonight. Also going to be chatting with, and they're coming into the studio too. We've got Goredotcom. Used to be called Gore back in the day, but now they've revamped everything. Goredotcom, who is going to be in the studio at about 8 o'clock. We have the Facebook news feed, which everybody wants to know what stupid things you guys said tonight.
Yeah, everyone's dying to know.
Everybody always wants to know. I mean, how are we going to make fun of our friends tonight?
Oh, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
I don't know. Ever since I got back from Florida.
Yeah? How was Florida for you?
It was amazing. I think black people should be mad. Because they're stuck here in Michigan. I was down in Florida. Fucker. Oh, man.
That's cool, man. Anything else that you have to say?
I had to go just change my undies just now because I had a little pee-pee in there.
Okay, nice.
See that? I just see how I worded that.
So, how was Florida? What did you do in Florida? What was the point of going to Florida in January?
I went to see my aunt because she had surgery.
Oh, okay,
and
gotcha.
It was pretty serious, and I wanted to see how she was doing with the recovery. I couldn't go down during her surgery when it was the most serious, but I managed to. I got a really good deal because I got
$33 is what you said.
I'll explain the whole thing. Why'd you throw the punchline out there like that? I got a really good deal. I'm gonna build up to this. But anyway, I got it. My tickets on Cyber Monday.
Okay.
So I got a really good deal on them to begin with.
Right.
On top of the fact, Allegiant Airlines is who I got it from. They have a straight flight all the way to Tampa from Traverse City, which brings the cost down significantly.
Right.
So I mean, even at regular, it's like only $100 for a round trip ticket anyway.
The longest story I've ever heard about getting tickets.
My ticket was only $33 because I got it Cyber Monday. So yeah, $33. I went down there for like
way ahead,
Not really. Not really.
I mean,
I had an opportunity to go see my aunt. I saw the tickets for that much. I had an opportunity to go see my aunt and went and did it.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. It's and then they hung
Felt
out
great.
at the water parks and all that stuff.
No, I mean we just went No, my brother came with me, and he brought his daughter, and we took her to see mermaids at Weeki Springs.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. It's nice to see you back. You didn't get a tan at all. You didn't. I
don't know. I was out in the sun.
No, your hair looks a little grayer.
Well,
yeah,
probably. The flight was like pretty turbulent.
Right,
and then somebody was telling me
he earned those grades.
Yes,
right.
It was a turbulent flight. And then somebody was telling me a story about how they were taking a flight that was really turbulent like that, and one of the stewardess started screaming.
Oh God!
Like, oh my God! You're supposed to be calming us down. You're
Philip
screaming?
Watkins, nice to see you tuning in tonight,
shit.
man. We got Philip Watkins, Tony Bruce, of course, the lovely Jesse Smith. We got Casey McCormick, who's tuning in tonight. Steve Machena, Steve, you have actually made the news tonight. You're going to be on the Facebook News.
You're going to be on the Facebook News, brother.
Do you guys from the House of Cancer, have you ever heard of the Facebook News feed?
No.
You've never heard of the
Why
Facebook
would you?
News feed?
Because it's
I don't watch the news.
You don't watch the news?
I don't even watch TV.
It's not dumb. It's a great thing. What we do is we make fun of our friends and their stupid posts on Facebook. That's basically what it is. It's to put it all into a nutshell. That's basically what it is. We're not really
You're a meme artist.
Yeah, we're meme assassins.
I don't think people like it.
You don't think people like it?
No, because they flip.
Wait a minute. Let's ask our folks right now. Everybody that's tuning in, have you enjoyed the Facebook news feed so far? Do you like the news feed? Let us know if you enjoy the news feed. Also,
maybe you know what? Maybe they do like it because they just haven't put it in the right context. Is all because okay, you guys get on your Facebook and you read through your feed all day, right? So now you're gonna come watch our show, and we're just gonna read through some Facebook feeds.
Fun of it. We actually say the things.
Well, they make fun of it to themselves too.
That's the only thing I like about this show, Nate.
Thank you. There you go, Mr. Marcus. He's supporting me right now. I also want to remind everybody too that if anybody is out there that is enjoying our show, and not only our show but the Facebook news feed, subscribe to our show. Just click the subscribe button and then click on that little bell so that every single time that we go live or we upload something different, then you're emailed. Actually, you get to know right off the bat. Yes, we have Fushimi Leah Gates who is tuning in tonight. It's nice to see Fushimi in. She's checking out the show. As you can see over Dan's right shoulder too. My daughter Charisma has come in tonight. She's commented plenty of times in the past on the show, during the show, and she said that she absolutely thinks Sky Gunderson is the coolest dude in the world. So it's is that true, Charisma? Is that what? Yeah. Yeah,
she said he was pretty cool.
Pretty
See
cool.
how you do that, Nate?
Cool.
Well, I'm gonna
she said
expand
he was the
what she
coolest
said.
guy in the world, and she loves his face tattoos. That's what.
Is that what you said, Charisma? Verbatim, word for word.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was trying to get you out of that, but never mind. Yeah, dude, you're pretty cool, I guess.
Look at that kid back there spitting fucking image of me, isn't she? I mean, Jesus H. Christ, she looks just like me. I'm looking at her. I haven't seen her in forever, and it's like. Yeah, it looks just like me. Tony Bruce likes the Facebook news feed. Dan.
Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
The Facebook nosebleed?
Facebook nosebleed.
Yeah, the Facebook nosebleed.
Yeah.
I think black people should be mad.
Yep.
You're such a dick. He knows how to take things out of context. I was talking about context. I think we were talking about something, then he clipped that, now he just says it. You know, like that's me saying that.
What else was there that you said in the
Finger
past?
in my ass?
That's wonderful and glorious.
Yeah.
Definitely come.
Whoa. Damn.
What
was that? I don't even know what you were talking about.
I tried to word that one real quick, but.
So yes, everybody loves the Steve Machena says it's an honor. He loves being on this Facebook news.
No, I
feed.
love that they get to be on it. I don't think we need to structure it
Leah
like
Gates says Facebook news feed is my new favorite segment. Yeah, Dan, what do you think about that, buddy? Everybody likes the Facebook news feed. So we are going to be getting to that in just a few here. Mr. Marcus is going to be spinning the records in the background there. We're also going to be chatting with the band here, House of Cancer. They're going to be, you know what? And not only are we going to be chatting with you, but you are Mayanga, right?
Yes.
Mayanga, yes, I said it right. Holy shit.
No, it's not uncommon.
Okay. Is that your birth name?
That is very much so my birth name.
Okay. You were saying that.
Wait, hold on. What's the history behind that? Because that's like a really unique name. Is there like a cultural thing?
I'm Native American and Ojibwe. I was born in Texas. Actually, this is the only time it snowed in Texas. My dad wrapped me in a wolf hide actually and held me up in the sky under the moon when I was born, I guess, and they named me Mayangan. which
Wow,
means
that's
wolf.
a cool story, dude. You're a wolf. So you are in a sense a wolf.
Yeah, and that's actually my spirit name is Buckadash Gore too. So I got two spirit names.
Right on. And
Wow.
you're part of the band House of Cards here.
House of Cancer.
Or House of Cancer. House of Cancer.
House of Cards.
Did I say House of Cards last time?
Playing poker, bro. Jesus.
Now hold on.
House of Cancer. Yeah.
Mark, do you got a spirit name?
Actually, my name is Mangan.
Yeah,
Yours is too.
See
Really?
that's how cool I am, bro.
Yeah.
That is but that's like your actual name,
Yes,
and that's just
yeah.
like not your actual name. But
Yeah, you're almost.
But no, it
cool,
is.
Mark.
Oh, it is your actual name. So you got like, there's other Dans out there. You know,
I'm
right?
Dirty Dan.
I'm
I'm Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan.
So
Holy
you were
fucking inside joke. Right
Mayenga,
there.
you were saying that you were going to play a little bit of
my goodness.
freestyle on the
Baby.
guitar
Only
too.
a
correct?
fresh spits with me.
Only a fresh bits with you. Okay, so we
Yeah.
got to get fresh up on the mic.
right.
He's gonna.
So-
well, we're gonna
That'd
do
be
that
cool.
in a second.
That'd be
We're gonna do
cool.
it in a second. We're not. It's not quite time yet. We have a lot of time to fill in the show and not very much space in the studio. So we don't want to be moving everybody around right now. Because we have coming up here, Dan, your favorite segment. This is your favorite segment in the entire planet, and I think it's
Dude.
Sky's favorite segment too. I think that Sky, you don't even realize how much you're going to enjoy the Facebook news feed. You watched it last week.
Well, I remember because I went on the page and like I followed a bunch of pages, but like I don't know. I just started following a bunch of stuff that said like, oh, like
Goofy shit.
yeah.
I think
it
the
popped
reason
up on your guys' page, so I just started following stuff.
I think the reason that I don't like it is because I have to try to read it and do this like news person voice.
Dan's horrible at
And-
reading in the first place.
Yeah, but
you
then
know?
try to add on doing a voice to that reading on top of it, and
Right.
then I'm thinking too much. And you know, if I'm talking in a news voice, then
There
I
you
could
go,
do it.
Dan.
I could do it naturally, no problem.
yeah.
But because I'm not reading anything right now, Nate.
Yeah, that was a great act. If you can pull that off in a couple minutes here, Dan,
And
you've
be
got
able
this.
to
We're
read
gonna be able
like
to get
that.
right through this.
That would
No
be cool. I
problem.
should practice that because I love this segment so much, and everyone loves this segment so much
fucktard.
that I should practice
No,
this.
you don't. You do not. You
And get
just got
good at
done
it.
ranting about how you hate this segment, dude.
Actually, during that segment, Dan has a great body.
Yeah, he does. He does. I mean, when he's doing
the
the
only
news.
But once the segment's over, it's straight gone.
Oh, you should. You will see.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
nothing left
Not
after
straight
that.
gone, it's lump gone. You
yeah,
know?
it's everything about it
Alrighty.
changes. And
Yeah,
he
that's
keeps on
okay.
doing the same thing with his finger the entire time too. You guys will notice this. So it's a thing that
He taught me how to wipe with that finger earlier.
He did teach you how.
That's
How to
right.
wipe my
That's right,
butt.
children.
That's right.
That's right.
So I guess Dan, is it ready? Are you ready to get the news bag out? We can do the old
care. I don't
Facebook
fucking
news.
care, dude.
Yeah,
Let's get this
you love
embarrassment over with now,
Okay.
dude. This torturous fucking.
That's right, everybody. Your favorite time right now, the Facebook news feed. Here I
Dude, that
am.
is horrible.
Your face is a lot bigger than usual tonight, Dan. That's incredible. I like it.
There we go.
Is that better? Yeah, you
There
like
we
it
go.
when I've got you there.
Yes.
That's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and shake my shake weight tonight and bring you the news.
Sounds
feed.
good to me, Nate.
Yeah,
What do
the
you got?
Whoa, yeah. I guess we'll get right to it. You know our buddy here in Traverse City, Vic McCarty. Vic McCarty says there are reports that Iranian protesters are being beaten and tear gassed. Who wants to apologize?
Interesting, Vic.
Apparently, that's
Interesting,
important to
Vic.
post on Facebook. I guess that's an important thing to let everybody know. You know, he's got to let people know that that's what's happening out there.
Eric Hayes says when your wrench slips and smash the fuck out of your fingers, so you need some time alone.
That's not what it says at all, Dan. Actually, it says when your wrench slips and you smash the fuck out of your fingers, so now you need some time alone.
Isn't that what I just said, Nate?
You said no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Dan reading things again, you know? That's one
That's
of those
my
things.
brain working in two areas at once, Nate.
Elijah White says, for those who live life Shall we say dangerously? Good question.
What the
Dan!
Quit shaking that weight, bro.
It's your turn, Dan. Oh, wait, you want me to go on to another one? Here you go, Dan! Ready?
Dick Normus says, gotta say grocery shopping is probably my favorite adult activity. Well, with a name like Dick Normus, probably is.
I bet
Nate?
it is, yes. Chris Hall says, thinking it's time to buy some real estate down here? I have no fucking idea as to what he's talking about. With
I have never heard a news anchor scream like you, Nate.
Yes, that's
You're really
true.
good at what you do.
You should hear me when I'm pooping. Dan, it's your turn. We have some news here from Brianna Bell.
She says, looking for some recommendations for pet grooming for my dog, TIA.
I think her dog's name is Tia.
That's what I thought.
Who's a little fucking puppy. Steve Machena says, before disparaging the value of practicing with a metronome, be sure that you can make the click percolate and sound funky. Don't set it to a downbeat. Maybe it isn't the metronome that sounds lifeless and stiff.
Stiff? Maybe it isn't? That was a question mark at the end of that, Nate.
Good question there. Do we have any more news?
No.
No. Oh, is that it, Dan?
That's it for tonight, Nate.
All right, everybody. There you go.
This and other news.
Oh, yes, we do have other news.
It's coming in reports right now.
This and other news. Oh, wait. Yes, I hear it. It's coming right now.
Apparently, this happened.
Apparently. What is this?
That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore.
And that's an explosion, people.
Kaboom, kaboom.
Did it really happen?
No one will know.
Maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
All righty then.
And in other news, Nate.
Oh, we have other news, Dan? I didn't know that we had other news. What's your other news?
You, sir, know that shake weight better than anybody that I know, that's for sure.
Your mom knows
Good
a
night,
lot better
folks.
than me. It never turns out exactly the way that we were thinking that it was going to.
All
Okay,
right, I
welcome
hope
back,
you guys are
everybody.
happy. I even read shit wrong that time.
That's
I think.
okay. That doesn't happen. Welcome in. We're back from the Facebook news feed. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now we are going to start this whole shindig with this band who we've got in here with us. We've got House of Cancer in here. Excuse me. So House of Cancer is in here. We have Sky Gunderson right there. We have his band. This is Mayanga and David and Fresh. We've got Mayanga, David, and Fresh in the studio. Can you, everybody, really quickly, what is your responsibilities in the band? Who does what?
Who does what?
I'm obviously the instrumentalist, the drummer, the guitarist, and all that shit.
Wait, you do everything?
I play drums, piano, guitar, ukulele.
How the fuck are you gonna do that live?
Like you play all that stuff for the band?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we usually layer a lot of our tracks. So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Really?
Cool.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Well, Fresh, what's your story, bro?
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
Yeah. Get up on that mic, man. It's a Wish.com mic.
Is it for real?
I don't think that one is.
Basically, I was mostly just like rapping and shit for like 3-4 years, and then I met Skylar because I was about to go homeless from the house I was previously living in.
Really?
Because of a lot of shit that was going on.
Right, yeah.
So I had Sky come through and we were chilling and shit and record music, and just like I was trying to figure out what we were gonna do because I was like really in a tough situation, and Skylar didn't really have nowhere to go. So I was chilling with my buddy from Coatmish, Mitchell, my best friend. Shout out Mitchell. But I guess David, he walks up onto him on at work on break. He was smoking a cigarette and fucking.
I bummed a lighter off of him because I lost mine, and
I
went out smoking with Mitchell. And
it turns out that he freaking had some room to rent,
nice.
somewhere to go. So like we just
So he's
fuck
the
it.
keeper of the mold.
Yeah.
Right, he's the mold man. Yeah. Mold matters in his house.
It's like
man.
this house is kind of moldy, but you're welcome to come.
This mold is bringing us together, guys. We're making this happen.
We can put our deathbeds right next to each other.
Yeah, he's also the other guitar player. He did some of our beats and stuff.
Right on. Okay, so you play the guitar, David.
Yeah, not nearly as good as Mike. He's been doing it way longer than me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to get that microphone right between you guys. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
David.
Yeah, David.
David,
I play a little guitar, not nearly as good as my Egan because he's been doing it a lot longer than me.
You know, we have a little guitar right behind you, actually. Down in that box. Where did that box go? Oh, you took the box out there? Okay, never mind.
It was a little guitar because you said you played a little guitar.
And I sing a little bit.
Wolf is tuning in. SK Official is also tuning in. Nice to see you guys.
What up, y'all?
I don't know who Wolf is, but
he's about to.
Wolf.
I flex with him low key.
Oh, you know him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, he's not. Oh, he's also like woof.
Right.
Whoa, dude, that was like a straight up animal sound. Dude, what's your favorite animal sound?
Fox. I can't do the sound, but it would be dog because it's the easiest thing to get a neighborhood going.
Yeah,
you go anywhere with houses like this. Step out and just go. And they go nuts.
People, let us know if your dogs are now freaking out as you're watching this, because I'd like to know that, man.
This is insane.
So the band House of Cards.
House of Cancer.
House of Cancer.
Why did you do that?
I'm never gonna get it right, dude. That's just the way it is.
Dude, let me tell you something.
ADHD like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you something. This has happened to Nate so many times now. He gets a name in his head.
Mickey Damien.
Yeah, like the Mickey Damien thing, and the whole show. You did that like 20. I think we counted 20 times. You know, and then forever after. So don't worry about it. It's not what he means.
The House of Cancer. House of Cancer. Who we have in the studio with us tonight. Well, where are you guys currently jamming at? Where are you guys practicing at and all that stuff?
Yeah, the trap.
The trap.
Actually, I was
You don't want to go in there.
We fixed the step with duct tape.
I was
Yeah, and we just put some doors on yesterday.
Nice.
But no, we were working at a studio, which my other producer that mixes a lot of my vocals, Static. Shout out to him. He was actually Mark knows him. Halo or Hollow or something.
Halo Horn?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Well, I finally just decided to buy my computer, buy a mic and stuff. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do this stuff myself, so I can just sit in my room all night. And
really?
Just,
so you've been producing a lot of your own shit then?
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much all the stuff we make. He plays. They both play the guitar. We all write. I record it, and then I sit there for hours just mixing it.
Nice.
We'll be up 5 days straight. We never sleep.
I watch him
do it.
I'll watch him do it.
He's been up for like a week.
Sit there and mix the
I've
vocals
literally
and
been
shit.
up for like a fucking week nonstop doing music.
No shit, man. That's
legit.
That's the
today
grind,
on
dude.
my way here. Actually, took a bunch of pictures of me passed out with the guitar today.
That is the fucking grind, man. That is. How are you taking pictures of yourself while you're passed out with a fucking guitar?
I'm not. Skylar was taking them, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'll be messing with all of them when they're sleeping.
This was my New Year's kiss, man. I swear to God, on New Year's morning, I woke up still drunk with the guitar in my hands.
So everybody, you guys all live together in the same home. I mean, this is the way that this. Okay, so I wasn't for some reason that didn't fucking get in there anywhere.
That works for a while sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It sometimes does, sometimes it doesn't. Now, what about like shows? You guys been doing any performances or like anything coming up?
Not yet. I want to do some shows soon.
We're trying to drop an EP first. And
we're just.
I mean, you guys all live together, so you'll have time to like get together and really put a routine together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, we want to get a set list together with
put it down.
All the stuff on the EP and pick out our best ones and do a performance and fill our time on a stage and get everything together professionally instead of just coming up with our dicks in our hands and not knowing what we're doing, trying to take our time.
Yeah,
we're trying to take our time.
Nate's done that before, literally, and
perfect what we're doing just a little bit.
I'm playing the skin flute.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, it'll probably
Macho Libre.
Macho Libre.
It'll probably be like more around like springtime. We'll start doing shows and stuff. Because right now we're just working on our craft, trying to get like find our voices more still. Like,
we're
just experiment with new stuff. Like
putting
it all together.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
Get
about
it down first. Get down your formula of what works best for you. How you guys can make the best music together. And sometimes you don't even know. Like out of the blue, you guys will be like jamming, and then you guys will do something like, "Whoa, we never did that. Like that sounds dope." And then all in the
he's trying to get me to do a country song. I'm like, oh.
Don't
variety, man. I got a country voice though.
Now trying to formulate your sound.
You do a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. Simply because I'm an old son of a bitch. When it comes to doing you've got a lot of hip hop background. You got some rapping and hip hop background and all that. Do not do a country song with any hip hop or rap involved. Okay, don't do that.
I could pull a little Nas.
Don't pull any fucking crap. Nobody needs any crap already. That's why the country and rap. You put that together, you've got boom crap right off the bat. So don't fucking do anything like that.
Well, I don't know that's a style that's started to catch on fire for a while, but it's kind of burning out. I think.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is like there's so many crap.
It's not burning out.
It's not burning out.
I know it's not.
It's on the rise.
Yeah, it is.
It's
really.
We are on the fucking rise.
I lived with some people where that was the biggest thing they listened to is country rap.
And there's a bunch of these artists out there, dude.
The what?
The Rappin' Duke. The
The ha. I've never heard of the ha.
Never thought that.
As he says, no, don't look up the ha. Yeah.
I mean, come on, we know Biggie told you to. Biggie told you to look that up anyway.
No, this is like
Rapping Dukes, the ha.
The only one I
never
thought
that hip hop would take it so far. Right there.
The only one I know is called
Biggie,
Mud Cricket.
Yes.
The what?
The only one I know the only country rap song I know is called Mud Cricket.
Mud Cricket.
Yeah.
The only one I know of is Kid Rock.
No, it's literally the song's literally called Mud Cricket.
I don't like
shout
country
out to
rap.
Jimmy
I fuck
too.
with
Jimmy
Johnny
Olsen.
Cash.
Yeah, we got
some more
too many people talking.
Yeah, let's get some more structure here.
So I want to know now. You guys got the guitar playing right now, obviously, and you were talking, Mayenga. You were talking about possibly having doing some freestyle on this, or
yeah. If Fresh wants to do it, we can hit a little freestyle.
He's gonna sing something, rap something, sing something all up.
What's up, bud? Oh, okay. That's how my daughter.
Hey, Fresh, you want to sit here?
No,
do you here? I'm gonna get up.
This mic right here.
I'm gonna
get
up.
Mic, one or the other. Yeah, we could. Let's hear some. I would love to hear some freestyle.
Skylar, you better freestyle.
Don't put me on spot. I'm saying that right now. I already told you in the car.
Skylar's been put on spot.
I don't rap.
I'll get here myself.
I'll say some poetry.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah. No, I'd love to hear this, dude. This is the band House of Cancer. Say it right, Nate. Who is in the studio with us right now? They're about to do. I guess would this be like a cipher? Would that
literally just a freestyle? Like, we're gonna come up with this shit on spot.
Okay.
In the bullet if you don't mind, dog. You can leave a message if you hear the tone. But inside a different atmosphere, I'm in my zone. Bonding is such a strange sensation. Taking care of my day ones I could never fucking place. Keep patience, understand it, wolf face. While you keep postpone kind of state. While you While you postpone conversation, evade it, keep faded. Memories resurfaces the works of Satan. I hate it, can't fight it, overrid it, can't say it. Here's a hope to outliving, lost in the concept, but don't get it. Fuck with the mindset, but won't live it. Not afraid to die yet. Here's a run for living, haven't made it outside yet. Too driven, too driven.
Just got back here to murder mitten. I don't care about the decision that I'm making, cause I'm spitting on this mic every day. Gonna live till I die. Swear to God, I'm about to spread my wings and fucking fly to the God. Yeah, you know I ain't never gonna stop. Working my way from the bottom all the way to the top. Kick rocks. If you think you can fuck with me, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to let my third eye see, and I'm trying to just open it up. Never really was one to just give a fuck, cause I do this for fun. Yeah, I slip right up. I don't give a fuck, man. My middle finger's up. I'm hanging. Yeah, but the drugs that I'm slinging, I don't care, cause you see the mic in front of me and now I'm singing. And I can't really freestyle, but it's cool. I don't give a fuck, I'm on this mic acting like a fool. I go hard on these beats, ayy. Gotta get it like I skeet, ayy. I don't care what I really say, ayy. Cause I'm having fun anyway, ayy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be happy like every day. I ain't give a fuck what you really gotta say. When I say I'm my own, I am on this dusty road. I am on a path I've never known, but I'm trying to make it to my very next home. I am not trying to stay in the house of cancer, even though it's where it started. I'm just gonna go faster, pace of the fuck shit. Fuck it.
You going up again?
Go, Skylar.
I ain't going, dude. I don't rap. I told you, don't put me on spot.
Always gotta try to rap on spy. Calling out Skylar, buddy, when I don't care if you even try to sing. Hey, hit that mic, wanna see what it brings. Cause we got whole band up in the studio. Yeah, you know we're not broke. We always pulling hoes. Everybody calling on my phone, never fucking late night. I don't give a fuck cause I never got no stage fright. Get it up on these late nights. Hey, I told you, man. I told you. Hold on.
Alright, get it and I got it, never sell it, then I pop it. And you know how I run it, and you know how I rock it. And the money a little dirty. Bitch, I'm the devil and I came from the bottom. Bitch, it's the bottom. I can't, dude. I lose myself. I can't freestyle, bro. I think of like 4 bars and I just drop it.
Supposed to lose yourself? Cigarette and somewhere to drive. I just wanna leave this place behind. Cause I'm holding on to everything you said. And now I'm turning blue from trying to hold my breath.
Shorty wanna hop on deck. Shorty wanna hop on deck. Will you tell me what it meant? I just wanna be obsessed. Will you let me leak till I'm cold? I just don't ever wanna know if I meet till the moonlight. I ain't never gonna be inside of my mind. When I look through the scripture, all that I have wrote, it is not in the picture. I'm just trying to make the bigger image painting. I'm hating, escaping, reality keeps hating.
Hey. Something like that, right?
Yeah! That was great, guys. I mean, seriously, no shit. That was fucking. That was badass.
That's
dude.
the vibes we come up with until 5 in the morning every single fucking day.
So is that something that kind of like when it comes to like you guys harnessing, you know, and like crafting your music and all that stuff? Is this something that you guys? This is what people could be expecting when they see you guys on stage, or yeah. I think it's cool as shit, dude. Really,
I mean, you'll never know what to expect with us, and that's the best part. Is we are 100%. We'll come at you with, like you said, some crap, or we'll come at you with some fucking badass hip hop.
Yeah.
Or sideways, and we'll do it that way, raw.
I love that. I think that's
beings with the love for music.
That is cool, dude. I mean,
actually, lately, all 3 of us have been talking more or less on some uplifting stuff about raising some awareness for addiction problems, because particularly me myself, I've struggled with just about every drug you can name, and I'm not proud of it, and I just want to reach out to kids that were like me when I was in high school that used to cope through music. So
I love that.
That's how we all feel. We all want to spread that love through this music.
I have a podcast that I've started already. It's called Living Sober Up North. That I would love to have you come in. Maybe you could be a guest one of these times.
I would love that.
Yeah,
man.
you want to be on the show?
Yeah, that'd be an honor.
It's a little bit different than this. It's a little bit more serious, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what my main goal. My main goal throughout all this is to actually reach out to the world and try and help people that had similar situations as me, with no parents, drug addictions, on the streets, and artists that make something of themselves from nothing.
Very, very cool, man. Yeah, no, I mean, even still, like you look at all the situations that are going on currently in the world with addiction. We were just talking about this. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about this. Alcohol. Okay, you look at the way that alcohol is. I'm an alcoholic. You know, I mean, I'm a straight up alcoholic, dude.
Yeah, I am too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm working on myself. I gotten better.
Yeah.
I've slowed down so much, but I did not think addiction was real until like. I'm fucked.
But it's so hard. It's so hard to like when you look at the way that everything is set up in the world. Alcohol is considered okay. You know, like that's one of those things that's like, oh, it's okay. So every single freaking gas station out there has now got a fucking beer cave in it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can buy wine at a goddamn gas station. There's it may not be the best wine out there, but I mean, you can do that. And then I mean, there's bars opening up. You've got every single event out there has got alcohol involved. Like there's just alcohol all over the damn place, and it's one of those things that kind of just I don't know. It irks me. I can't. You can't even go to the goddamn arcade downtown. The fucking arcade's got alcohol.
Are you serious?
Yes, dead serious.
The one that's on the little corner.
Yeah. There's a bar.
I thought that was
for
kids though. I thought it was like a kid place.
They ain't kids no more.
Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese.
Parents can have like beers at Chuck E. Cheese while their kids are getting lost in a ball pit.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's the best thing to do would be to definitely
legalize medical prostitution.
Oh wait, what?
And cocaine.
Oh shit! I thought that's a marijuana.
Legalize cocaine.
Cocaine.
But no, I like that. I like you guys' message, what you guys are putting out there and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, don't legalize cocaine then.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, battling addiction issues, that's one thing that I always close the show.
That's the addict in me speaking. Exactly right there. I can't control it, and I want to speak out to people.
Yeah, I've noticed, because I make a lot, like, obviously all my stuff's about heartbreaks and a lot of, like, losses that I lost in my family. But I've noticed, like, when I started talking about addiction and stuff and, like, problems like that, that's, like, really when my numbers started going up. And
Absolutely,
Like,
you start getting real about shit. You know?
And
I mean, that's what
I
people
started having, like,
dude.
kids from all around the world, like, hitting me up, like, saying, bro, you've saved my life. Like, you've stopped me from cutting, hurting myself. You stopped me from doing, like, one of the, like, top biggest drugs that are out there right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Like, it's just like, damn, bro.
Well, hopefully we can reach out and save those lives.
Because, like,
those
I
lives deserve to be saved. All these lives are beautiful.
I don't care for the money or anything. Like, I don't take any value of the money or anything. I just want to help people.
The impact.
That's cool.
Right, for real. It's all insecurities everybody puts on themselves. All these women out here, they're so beautiful, and they fucking say they're not because of like Instagram, all these insecurities. We're cast. We need to be cast with more love instead of more hatred.
Yeah. Right.
You know.
Paige Fisher wants to know, where is Izzy? You want to see Izzy? You want to know where Izzy's at? She's right there. There's Izzy. She's here, Paige. Just so you know, you got your friends are tuning in, Izzy. So that's very cool. And we will be talking a little bit to Izzy hopefully tonight if we can get a chance to sit down with her and chat, because she just got done with this big play that she did last night that I went to. She did Alice in Wonderland, which was, I don't know, it was cooler than shit watching it. It was she was the dodo. You were the dodo in the thing, as well as 579 or something like that. You weren't. You were 4 of Hearts, I do believe. Yeah, you were the 4 of Hearts, but the program said a different thing. But yeah, we'll be chatting a little bit with Charisma here in a little bit. But I wanted to get back to the addiction thing too that you were talking about there, Sky, because and Mayenga, you know, I mean, like the addiction.
Mayenga, bro. Is it House of Cards or House of Cancer?
It's House of Fuck Shit.
Yo, welcome to my life.
There was like Little Xan, okay? Now, remember Little Xan, right? This kid that recently passed away with he was doing.
That was Little Peep.
It was a different Little.
There's a bunch of little.
There's so many fucking Lils in the world, dude. I mean, Jesus.
I cannot do Little in my name.
Yeah, don't do Little Sky.
Little Sky Diamond.
Little Diamond. But you heard about that guy that who was it? Was it Little Peep?
Yeah, there was Little Peep. There was Hella Sketchy.
Mac Miller.
Yeah,
they
took they OD'd recently, I think. Yeah.
It's
and they have face tattoos.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, as soon as I got face tattoos, my clout went right up. I can't lie about that. That got a lot of attention.
Well, I want to know. I'm seeing this is something that I've got to know about Sky, because I want to know about the face tattoos. I want to know why you got the face tattoos. What was the point of getting? I got tattoos on my body, but I don't got them on my face, and I'm just wondering why.
There was a point in time where like my depression just like started getting the best of me, and I just stopped giving a shit. But then like I also did it to like show like my fans and stuff, like, look, like, be yourself, who cares what other people think, and also like pretty much shows that like, all right, like, I don't want to wake up every day and go to a 9-to-5 job. Like, that's not what I want to do in my life. Like, I will not be able to do it. I have too bad of anxiety, like, and depression, all that, like PTSD and all that, and I just cannot do it. So I got face tattoos. Like, no, this is like showing people like I'm committed to what I'm gonna do, and I will be something, and I do not care what people think.
Amen.
I like that.
And like it's my music's really taking off now, and it's like crazy. I let on, like, this year I beat like all the goals like that I didn't even expect to be. I got an Elevator magazine, which is a big magazine for artists, for like an upcoming artist for 2020.
Nice.
Got a song with Paufu, and he blew up. He's hitting 11 million plays now and stuff, and like, so I just like, it's fuck everybody that hates.
So it's like each one, you're not like me, who's just like, okay, I'm getting a tat. I mean, dude, look at some of these fucking tats that I've got on me. I've got Max. I've got Max on me simply because I never want to grow up. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing right there, having Max from Where the Wild Things Are. This fucking thing. Look at this. Like, can you see that?
I look like a band logo. That's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
That's horrible, dude. It's supposed to be like a. You see that? Yeah. It's.
I just did all these.
Hey, but shitty tattoos are the best. I ain't gonna lie.
But
you better not be talking about my tattoos either.
I got this simply because like I was hanging out over at my buddy's house. I get free tats and all that shit. And
don't even y'all but look at me.
I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You know, I'm like, originally it was gonna be Hello Kitty. We had the choice. We had the choice between Hello Kitty or a skull. that we were going to put on my hand. And I had 2 hands that I had to pick it from, and I picked the Hello Kitty one.
I would have went Hello Kitty too. That's fine.
Yeah, well, I don't even know. It was his idea, but I was going for it. And so I got that, and then I'm like, man, fuck, I got to get Hello Kitty tattooed on my hand. That kind of sucks. And then he drew this thing up. And we were both, I don't know how many beers into the night, at the time. Because I am as I said, I'm an alcoholic. I couldn't be an alcoholic without learning how to be an alcoholic.
Yeah, no, I've been saved probably a few times this month. Or no, last month. I was saved a few times for being lit and almost getting some dumbass tattoos on my face.
And that's, is that are you getting it for free or how's it happen?
Check this out. All my work in Jake Schaefer.
Yeah, I do all his work. I let him tattoo me. I'm going to show you this.
Oh, no.
It turned out fine. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going to have to show you this.
Wait a minute. Okay, now as you strip down, I want to understand, and I'm going to give everybody the story. I'm going to give everybody the story of how this happened really quickly. So
it's because of addiction. I'm telling you, man.
So what happened was Sky and Mayenga were sitting around the campfire. They were chilling around the campfire by themselves,
getting a little fresh.
Had a couple of drinks in each of them.
No, I let him do this to me.
Mayenga took off his shirt, and Sky's like, "Man, I want to make you hurt, my friend."
Oh
no. Okay, let's see.
No, but I did let Skylar do this one to me. You got a camera?
All right, yeah, you're on. Yeah, okay, let's see. Which one? That dead inside?
Yeah, I let him do that to me.
Oh, dude, that's not that bad.
I know you did this one.
I got goofy tats like that too, man.
That broken heart right there too.
Hell yeah. So
and he did this one. This one I can't lie. He did this one too.
Never sober.
Never sober. Okay. Gotcha. And Save Me. Wow, yeah, those look like.
And his ass did this one. I let his ass do some crazy tattoos with me, bro.
Hellboy.
Nobody touched me in the knee before.
Yeah, Sky. I don't think that you should do any of those on your face.
He's never doing no more tattoos.
I guarantee tonight you're gonna be.
You don't do.
But when I get fucked up,
you don't do them on yourself, right? You're not giving yourself tattoos, are you?
I did give myself one, but it faded away.
Okay, does his own tats.
Yeah, well, I did my whole arm. All these ones right here. I did these.
Okay.
He did this tattoo I got on my hand.
I did Freshest. This one's
I've got this ugly little tattoo of an emo kid.
That one looks like Corey Taylor from Slipknot, like on the Iowa tape.
With this thing right here?
Oh, that thing? Oh god, that was another drunken tattoo.
Yeah, that's life, bro.
I got the big guy on my wrist right here, so that
that's fire.
Well, it's because the pen is mightier than the sword, so I can never commit suicide like that. So there's a reason for it. I got dumb tattoos all over my body. Really.
Yeah, all mine have a meaning.
I have a tattoo on my back that I've never wanted to look at. That is like the worst tattoo. You guys want to see?
Yeah, they just laugh about it. Yeah, I had to take my shirt off, and you didn't even pay me, so you got to take yours off. Oh, that's pretty tight.
Oh shit! Yeah, move to the right.
Hey, Mayan could fix that up though.
I could fix that for you, low key.
Oh, he's actually yadded, bro.
He's yadded.
An eyeball.
Hey, that's
turn that way more. Other way. Right there. All right. Damn, girl.
And then I got this on me. This is Charisma's signature.
Bro, who the hell tatted you up though?
Oh, buddy of mine.
Were you drunk every tattoo?
Yeah, pretty much every tattoo I've been drunk.
Every tattoo welcome to reality.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's
Damn, bro.
See, so I've thought about doing face tattoos to myself in the past. I'm not shitting you. I've thought about it, but I'm like, man,
it's a trend now. Yeah.
I've thought about like the neck tattoos or the face tattoos, but I'm like, man, porn stars and rock stars get that. I'm not either, you know. Like
you get a neck tattoo, you get a face tattoo. It's the same thing.
Is it just like addictive at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so addicting, dude. Once you get tattoos anywhere that like people can see them, you're just like low key. I feel naked right here.
Yeah, it's like that first moment you get that tattoo, you're like, all right, I'm tatted up. Next day you wake up, damn, bro, I need more tats.
I'm naked, yeah.
But I gotta know now, like, each one of them, do they have a meaning? What is the meaning?
Yeah, all my tattoos,
all of them.
So mostly I'm fine, because like obviously people always ask me. I'll never say I'm doing.
Are you
good
okay?
Or anything.
Are you okay?
I'll just say I'm fine or I'm alright.
You're just like, dude, fucking.
I'm just tired.
Yeah. And then this one, that's a cancer ribbon right there. Yeah, cancer ribbon was 645. That's the time my mom passed away.
Oh my gosh.
This one was actually, this is probably a dumbass one.
Tell me this really quickly about that one. Is it true that a real hip hop artist, like a really big, well-known hip hop artist, stole that design from you?
The XO, yeah, Jumex.
Fuck Jumex.
June Mix-a-Lot?
Jumex.
It's like the juice you get from TC Latino, like that Mexican store. It comes in, it's like strawberry guava juice, and it's called Jumex.
He was actually put on blast by this famous YouTuber, and that's literally like what got me a lot of attention too, and like people put him on blast and stuff for that. But
fuck you, Tony. I don't have a tramp stamp. That's not a tramp stamp. A fucking tramp stamp on my back. So the other one. Tell us what are they all named?
This one I can't see. Yeah, it's right here. This one was I got my heart broken like 3 years ago. I was in like a 3-year relationship. Pretty much gave my heart away. Got it back into pieces. And yeah. And
what about the one on your neck there? What is it?
Cut here?
Yeah, because it kind of
that
is,
one.
It's almost insinuating for someone to cut your head off.
All right. Okay. So from this point,
it seems like a Nate tattoo. It seems like one of those fucking tattoos that I'd get. Like, yeah, let's get right fucking here, man. Like,
he's a witch.
No, I actually something fucked me up with my head really bad when I was younger, and that's a big part of why I got it. And from there, like, yeah, people always ask about that, but like one day in my music, once I'm like, my name's like where I want to be, like I'll put it in my music. But yeah, some crazy shit happened when I was a kid, and it left me mind fucked. So like,
I know I can, dude. Trust me, I can feel you. I've got a lot of self-mutilation scars from years ago. I used to be one of those kids that would chop themselves.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to raise awareness to, because I'm not proud of this, and I actually don't really want to say it live, but I'm gonna anyway. I was hospitalized twice this year for trying to kill myself, and then probably 4 or 5 times I didn't get hospitalized, where I was lucky I just lived. So that's what I'm saying. I really want to raise awareness, because this year in my life has been more life-changing.
How old are you now?
I am 22 years old.
22, yeah.
I've been across the country like 3 times already by myself. So.
Well, you got so much more to go, dude. I mean, that's the thing.
Saying.
When I was 18, actually, I had, and my God, my daughter's in the room. I don't know if you know about this stuff, Izzy. You've heard everything? Okay.
I just want to raise some awareness, man.
That's what I was going to say.
I want to raise awareness, because I sit there late at night staring at the ceiling, just sad and thinking, man, there's people in worse positions than me that already pulled the trigger, that already fucking cut themselves open, you know? And it's like, I know that pain, and I don't want anyone else to have to fucking feel like they're alone.
Yeah, and that's what I say is like pretty much pain is progression. Pain will always be progression, and loss will always, like, success will always come with loss. That's how I think of it. Yeah. And like ever since then.
Mike Barnes says that he wants you to tat him up.
Me?
I don't tat.
He doesn't tat. I tat.
Yeah.
I'll tat. Wait, didn't you already ask me for a tattoo?
Mike Barnes? Big Mike? You know Big Mike?
BYRNES?
He's a producer.
No, BARN.
He's my future bodyguard.
Yeah, Big Mike is your future bodyguard.
Yeah, well, I'm the tattoo artist, bro. Just get a hold of me or add me on Snap. It's just Mayengen, MAAYINGEN.
I think Mike, he wants Sky to tat him up. So
that's a bad idea.
Oh my God. Hey, if you get a staph infection, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I think I got one. Just take it from me. He gave me a staph infection. Don't get no tattoos from him.
Well, at least don't get a tattoo in a house of mold, right? I mean,
that's a cancer. How many times am I going to tell you?
Well, you told me there was a moldy house, right? It was a house of mold. It was a moldy house or house of cancer. Okay. So yeah, we have to actually. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else that I can think of that I wanted to ask you guys? Dan, have you got any questions for the House of Cancer boys?
Here comes Dan.
Yeah, any questions?
I mean, we had a really good fun time.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. I really enjoyed kicking it.
Really good fun time.
Should we ask some questions about your tattoos?
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Go first.
Go right ahead.
Do you have any tattoos on your butt?
No, I don't. It's almost like Between Two Sperms almost.
All right, and I got one more question. Since you don't have a tattoo on your butt, would you ever tattoo around your butthole?
No. I would never.
You getting a weird.
I got a tattoo of a colon inside of my anus.
Oh yeah, nice man. Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Hey, Sky, you have questions?
Yeah, wait. Let me see your arm real quick.
Which one? You want to see this one or?
What is that? What does that say? T-O.
Ton logic.
This says don't get your first band name tattooed on your arm before your first.
Oh, actually, I just got my first band name on my phone.
Yeah, I did just tattoo his band.
This is what I'm saying. I make dumb decisions when I'm drunk, which this ain't a dumb decision, but it was a dumb decision, but it's not a dumb decision.
Okay, let's see this.
I got House of Cancer.
You got House of Cancer on your belly, dude. dude. That's so funny.
There you go.
So now he has to get in. He has to get in.
I'm getting it, but not on my belly. I'll probably get it on my ribs, like written across here.
Yeah,
because that'll be sexy.
Yeah, I'll probably get that somewhere on my chest or something.
You guys are gonna get all inked up, and you're gonna all have the House of Cancer.
Honestly,
tattoo
tonight
on,
I'm probably gonna be sleeved out. I'm probably gonna go back home and sleeve myself out.
I was about to ask you to tell me when I get back, but
actually, I don't know. I might have.
Do you have any other questions for us? We're old people. We love to answer questions to the youngins.
You asked something.
Yeah, spread some wisdom, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
I
have no answer to that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Dan, do you have an answer for that one?
When did you start rapping?
Oh, probably 1994 or something like that. 93.
I ain't gonna lie though, if it was like still that wave, like I ain't gonna lie, like I could so totally see him like being like Vanilla Ice, but like more like
riff raff. He's a riff raff over here.
Like more like top.
I don't know. Just wasn't 100% where I was going with it.
Yeah.
I like this. I get to still stay in music, still stay relevant in music because I get to chill with awesome people that do cool music. So it's cool, man.
What influenced you guys to start doing interviews and podcasts and shit?
Ah, okay. Well, you know what?
That was a real good
That was
smart as hell.
That's one of those questions that I've always wanted to be asked. Actually,
well, you're welcome.
I used to be in radio. I was originally I was the producer for the Omelet and Finster show, and
KL.
Yeah, on KLT. Yep. 97.5 here in Travers, and I was the producer for the show. I was the guy in the background who was making all the funny parody songs and goofy shit, like all the things that people would laugh at on the radio and then say, I loved that, and why don't you hire that guy? Eventually they hired me, and then I turned into a raging alcoholic. I mean, I was drinking quite a bit already, but the radio actually just amplified it by 10.
Relatable.
It started drinking a lot.
I like, damn, I gotta take 2 shots before I come in. Nope, I can't drink.
Yeah, this is the first day I was sober in the last month.
Congratulations, you got one
day.
Yeah,
actually, I was sober just for today.
You want to go to a meeting later?
Just for today. Honestly,
we can go to a meeting if you like.
Honestly, it would not be a bad idea.
You're having a meeting right now. A meeting
this
is 2 people.
This is meeting enough for me.
I got into radio. I turned into a raging alcoholic. Had to quit because personal issues and all that stuff. And then I decided to get to I got sober afterwards. Actually got pulled over in my driveway drinking and driving. And
your driveway.
And then
you get pulled over. How do you get pulled over in your driveway, bro?
Trust me, it's an incredible story. That story is even more in depth than I really want to talk about. But I got sober. Was sober for about a year. During that year time, I was planning the podcasting and all this stuff, and I was like sitting there trying to think of what am I going to make a podcast about, and I'm like. The radio station that I was in, they don't really ever feature local artists. They don't give local artists any love whatsoever.
They should.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to make a podcast all about Michigan music. It was just going to be strictly Michigan music because it seemed like a good niche that I would fit in with. And I'm an ex-failed musician myself, so
ex-failed.
I failed, dude. Trust me. You saw the gigs that I was at, Dan, puking on stage and rolling around in it and all that.
Hey, my third show, my third show, I got too drunk. I had to walk straight off stage in the middle of my set.
Yeah.
I had to walk straight off, puke, went straight.
I will
to
tell you
stage.
that right now. Don't drink before a gig. That is the worst damn thing to do. Started doing the podcast to try, to help me with my sobriety and whatnot. This was like my little baby for the most part. And then, one thing led to another. We turned it into not just a podcast, a YouTube show. We decided, because the musicians are starting to make a lot more music videos now. Like it's not just music. There's a lot of music videos.
Yeah, we're trying to tap into that right now.
I think it's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing for your PR pack, dude. When you go out there and you start doing your press and all that shit, dude. If you got a music video that's recorded, that's top notch, not some fucking live gig. Not just like a live fucking thing. Like actually get a real
professional
get a
set, edited, remastered.
Yeah, actually, I have a couple like well done music videos, but I just be too damn picky, bro. I don't know. I'm so insecure. I just no, I'm not dropping it.
You got people like me, my friend, who do music videos. I don't know if you guys are aware of some of the music videos that we've done in the past. Are you guys?
I've seen the Coke Hogan.
You saw Coke Hogan? All right, you saw Coke Hogan.
I gotta go see him live. He's fire.
These guys, I don't think
brother.
Have you seen Coke Hogan yet, my young guy?
No,
David?
No. Footage of him doing opening up for Catharsis Theory. When he did his little act on stage, where's that?
Oh man, yeah, this one. Oh, hold on, it's gonna. Of course, it's got to do it.
It's buffering.
Yeah.
It's buffering.
Oh, it's not even gonna pull it up now, dude. This is something new.
Not meant to be seen.
Yeah, that's
Not for your eyes.
Everything's frozen now suddenly. Okay, here we go.
That's a fire ass background. Oh shit.
Yep, that's Coach Hogan.
On those raffle tickets, dude. Check out what they're raffling off. Go get you a ticket. Get double buy 3, 4, 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna win a guitar. What else you winning? Okay, well, all kinds of shit. Or stuff. Sorry. I can tell you guys like to rock, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to do a little repeat after me thing. Everybody here that's rocking, you gotta get down with this. Ready? When I say, oh yeah, you say, brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude. This place is freaking awesome, bro. It's like a freaking dream come true right now, dude. And I can tell you guys like to rock, dude. So guess what? The coaster's gonna rock your freaking socks off, dude. That's right, I play an instrument, dude. You know, I'm really good at the female organ. That's my favorite one, but you know what I'm saying, brother? I play other freaking instruments too, dude. And the one I got here tonight's gonna rock your socks off. Dave Runyon, after you hear this, you're gonna want me in the freaking studio, brother. You ready?
Oh, here we go.
Heavy.
He says, "Let's celebrate."
Oh, that skip was great.
Coach Hogan.
I know, bro. I look at that like I was on song.
So there you go. There's what Coach Hogan does. You know what? I want to thank really quickly the band House of Cancer for coming into the studio tonight. Thank you guys so much. Very, very cool show. We have House of Cancer, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Very cool. Rising talent here in Traverse City, Michigan, man. We have rising talent that is in the studio tonight with us, and we're going to play their song right now. Actually, that is who wrote this song?
Me, Fresh, and Skylar. So yeah, us three, House of Cancer, all of us actually.
All the
David.
same. All the same is the name of it.
And David helped.
We are going to play their song right now for everybody, and then coming up after this, we have Goredotcom, who has just stepped into the studio. That we're going to be doing an interview with them. We're going to be chatting to them about the new band name, number one, as well as playing for the first time if anybody's ever heard this song. Nobody has heard this song yet. We have a brand new song from these guys, brand new, mixed and mastered over there at Studio Anatomy. It is If When. If When is the name of the song. This is the first time, and I think that it's like March. Or is it March? I don't know. We're going to find out. They're going to be releasing this song as well as the entire EP here pretty soon. But we'll be chatting with them. So thank you once again. We got Fresh. Thank you so much, Fresh, for chatting with us tonight, man.
I love you guys, bro. I fuck with all y'all heavy.
Yeah, much love to everybody, for real.
I love you too, Fresh.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Sky, for coming in tonight, man. It was very nice to see you again. And, of course, my Ingo over here.
Nice
yep,
to meet you.
Wolf Boy. and David, the band. This is the band House of Cancer,
Yeah, check out our new song. We got more dropping.
Yeah. And, check you out on SoundCloud. Look for them on SoundCloud. That's the best spot to check them out, man. Let me find this. Let me find this little thing. Where did I put that? I just had it up here. I had it up here, and then Sky's. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, look how cute he is.
Oh, look at this little pack. Oh,
I'm a TikTok boy.
your chest burst. You're just witchcraft. It's a big curse. Why do I feel so gone from all these drugs I've done? I just want to feel numb to take this pain away. I still can't hear your voice, always like background noise. Cigarettes, these blunts and joints, so I don't feel the same. I saw the tears in your face, I hope that you're okay. I saw the tears on your face, I hope that you're okay. I saw the tears in your face, I hope that you're okay. I saw the tears in your face, I hope that you're okay. I've lost all I have to say. Don't always run away. Search for something, fade away. This is all I have to give. I'm outside, I wanna live. Hold your heart in your palm again, I'll still gonna let you in, gonna let you in. I'm on the brink, I'm on the brink, I'm on the brink. I'll let you in. Yeah, it's all again, yeah, it's all again.
Settle down, boy. Got a long road ahead of us. Alcohol. Settle down, brothers. It's not the same. Brother, all of the pops have changed every day. They just keep fizzing away. There's no other taste. Like drinking it down ice cold. Right all night for that carbonated gold, brother. Cause I'm a coaster. Yeah. On a gold horse I ride. And I want it. Yeah, brother. Cause I live the coke life. I want it. Cause I live the coke life. I can sleep. But brother, sleeping is just a waste. Just a waste, brother. People like me, all of them, they all have their separate tastes. You can plainly see I'm awesome by the bottle that I drink. Drink it down. Well, didn't see what it was. Yeah. Well, it's a coke, brother. What you think? What else? Cause I'm the coaster. Yeah. And on the gold horse I ride. And I want it. Cause I live the coke life. Yeah, brother. I'm wanted. Yeah, brother. Cause I live the coke life. Riding this dusty road every day, brother. Will I make it home? Yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Slam coke. Ride coke horse cross country, brother. Can't slow me down. Slow me down, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a coaster. Yeah. And on a coke horse I ride. And I want it. Cause I live the coke life. Yeah. And I ride these streets. With a loaded case of coke, 24-pack. Click, clack, so you can keep your drinks, brother. Cause the sweet nectar's got my back. I've been everywhere, ooh yeah. And this pop ain't no joke. I slammed 1,000,000 bottles, that's right. And every single one of them was coke. What else, brother? I'm a coaster. On the golf course I ride. And I want it. Live the coke life. Want it. Sleep in the coke, yeah, brother. Because I live the coke life. Living the coke life, brother.
Yeah, you should wear Oh, should I switch it over? Yeah, the video's done. Go. Living the Coke Life. Feature Coke Course. Blah, blah, blah. Produced New Northern Media and African Productions. Okay, welcome back, everybody. There's the Coke Hogan video. We just got done listening to House of Cancer's song. Joker69 on D-Live actually said that video had a lot of selfies in it. Yeah, the video had a lot of selfies in it. It was actually a slideshow is what it was. It was a slideshow that I was playing their new song All the Same on. So that's what it was that you were watching there, Joker. Joker69 on D-Live. We also have some folks on Twitch. We have some folks on YouTube that are tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. Just got done talking to the band House of Cancer. I said it right this time. As soon as they walked, oh shit, they're back. There they are. They're back. Fuck, they're back now. We have my daughter Carissa in the studio. Izzy, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's nice to see you in the studio. Yeah. Is this the first time you've ever been in the studio?
No.
No, I can't remember.
It was a while ago, a long time ago, like when it first started.
Oh, when we first got into the studio. Okay, gotcha. So how's things been going with you, Izzy? You were playing. You did a wonderful. I got to tell you this right now, Charisma. This kid is a fucking actor. This kid is one of the greatest actor I've ever seen in my life. The way that you took control of the stage of Alice in Wonderland, it blew me away. You hit every line right on the time. Yeah. You had great facial expressions. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I loved it. She's what is the name of the class anyways?
Theater.
Okay. She's in the theater. Back when I was a kid, it was called Dynamics of Acting. Now it's called theater. They've simplified it down to one word. So theater class. Now, how long were you guys working on this that production, anyways?
A couple months.
Couple months. Mm-hmm. And your lines. Tell me about your lines. How hard was that to learn them?
Not that hard at all.
It wasn't hard. How do you memorize that many lines? The dodo. She played the dodo in the program there. You were like leading the pack. Like she was like running around. Okay, she was running around. She was clapping and she was like swinging this thing that was it was like an oar or something like that.
It was a crutch.
A crutch. Yeah. But you were leading the whole pack of everybody as you went around. What was that all about? Tell me about that. Like
we just got out of the water. Alice was crying a lot, and then it filled up like a lake, and then we had to get all the animals to shore.
Yeah.
It was intense.
And you were the leader of it all.
Yeah.
Like you got to sit there and tell Alice what to do and how to do it and all that, and it was it was cool,
great.
Dude. I loved it. I thought it was just I'm giddy like a little girl right now because I'm seriously. I wanted to get an autograph from you afterwards, but then I was like, I've already got it on my body.
Yeah.
So I was.
Yeah. Better than everybody.
Yeah. Nobody else has got it on their body.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet. There better friggin' not be anybody getting your name tattooed on their body. Don't. Hey. Hey, don't cross me. So, Izzy, it's nice to see you. It's nice to have you in the studio tonight. I think it's awesome that you were able to come over. And are you going to be getting any more piercings on your face?
Hopefully.
Really? Kid, come on, really?
Yeah, I'm going to be getting more tattoos soon, actually, for my birthday.
Show us your latest tattoo. Where's your latest tattoo? It's on your arm?
This one, yeah.
You're
I don't know where the camera
I'm not going to let anybody see it? No, okay. You can see it. So it's right up here. Here's your camera. Let's see.
This one was my newest one.
What is that?
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Where'd you get that at?
God, Northwoods? No, not Northwoods.
No?
Torch Lake Inc.
Torch Lake Inc. Okay. And did you get the other one too? The Pinky Promise there?
Northwoods. That one was Northwoods.
That was at Northwoods. I've actually been thinking about getting myself a Pinky Promise.
Really?
Yes, in the same area. Just just so you know.
Yeah.
I mean, just want to let you know. So it's nice to see you, Izzy. It's been a long time.
Nice to see you.
Been a long time. And when are you going to come over to the house and hang out?
Whenever I'm free.
Okay. Well.
I'm quite busy.
You live in America now,
yeah.
So you're free. Just so you know.
I just don't have time. I got a lot of stuff.
Oh right.
All the time.
Yeah. Dad is last on your list. So okay. Well, I love you, bud, and it's good to see you here. And
nice
I'm glad that you were able to come in tonight. And I hope you don't get any more piercings on your face because you got a beautiful face.
I like that one.
She looks like me. Like Trevor's got lots of piercings all over his face over here. He's all pierced up, man. But I don't want you to come home looking like Trevor. I love you, bud, and it's great to have you in
Yeah,
here. And
love you too.
thank you. We're gonna interview the band Gore now,
That's
okay? And you know
fine.
Trevor, actually.
Yes,
you know
we
this
go
guy.
way back.
You guys go way back.
Way
Yeah,
back
back to
like
college days.
a couple months ago.
A couple months ago. How do you know my daughter?
We used to work together.
Oh, really? Okay. Over
Yeah.
at, where at?
At Big B.
At Pantera Bread? Oh,
Yeah, Pantera.
Yeah.
It's actually the inspiration for the face piercings. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's what it is.
So
You
there's the cause.
son of a bitch!
In like a weird roundabout way, like when I went in for my interview, she was there. She had a bunch of piercings, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna get a bunch of piercings. I'm not gonna get fired. So
You saved his job. You got him a job.
You're welcome.
If it weren't for all the metal in your face, he wouldn't have gotten a job.
I'm just saying.
So the new song that we've got tonight that we're going to be debuting for everybody. This is so cool. I was listening to it. Actually, I was listening to it when I was at work. Right, I work at Britton Banner, and what I've been doing for the past week, I've been doing like these things with these gigantic metal crates where you have to do.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Izzy. Have a good night.
Heading out.
It
Bye,
was
guys.
nice to see you, bud. Love
Yes,
you.
nice to see you too. Love you.
So I'm sitting there. I'm all by myself in this big warehouse, right? And I got the Brian from Studio Anatomy right here. You see him right there. You see him every time that you go to a great gig at Studio Anatomy. He's a guy with a big camera. He's always getting the pictures right in front of everybody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I do too much.
Captures the moment.
I was I'm all by myself in the warehouse, and we got a little powered mixer that is there. They got this gigantic speaker and all this stuff. So I put in the new song. I put in the new song.
Did
If
ya?
When, yeah, dude. And
yeah.
Brian, were you the one that was taking care of producing this? I would have to think so.
Not necessarily producing, I guess, in those terms, but engineering. And played some instruments on that.
Okay, you were playing the drums, I would assume.
Playing drums.
Yeah. That's what you do. You
and
know,
percussion.
And
I'm sure there's some random
There's some
noises
voices in there,
some
yeah.
talking.
at
and
some
stuff.
point
It's good.
there's audio of us in there just making like monkeys
right on.
sounds.
Yep.
So wait, now Brian, are you in this band? I mean,
Yes.
you've got Drive the Night too, right?
Drive the Night. And I recorded drums with Trevor on our first album, full-length album.
Okay.
And played drums in the studio as like a session musician. And I'm like, cool, thanks for asking me to do drums. That was a lot of fun. The album's awesome. And then down the road, we're like, hey, how about you be in my band? Trevor asked, and I'm like, of course.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
And then it just came together like beautiful melancholy, or wait, that's not the right word. Beautiful harmony.
Yeah.
Trevor and I go way back.
Okay.
We go way back.
Glenn the Body says Tony has a penis piercing. Ask him about that.
Tony.
Of course,
Is
it's
that
Glenn.
true?
Wait a minute, Tony.
It's Glenn.
Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, we're learning stuff about people.
He called in on the Drive the Night episode too.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, Glenn.
So Glenn says
Glenn.
Gotta love
Glenn claims that that Tony has a penis piercing. It
Tony
doesn't.
does leak when you
Not
pee-pee.
true.
Okay.
And
matter what.
now Joker69 wants to know if your pee-pee leaks when you go pee.
Leaks anyway. I'm 40. Prostate.
Yeah, you get older.
Yes!
You know what happens.
So the new
hilarious.
song, and not only that, it's not a new song. You guys have been actually recording like a whole new album, correct? Is that what you're in the process of doing, or what?
No, we're just really taking it song by song right now.
Okay.
So I mean, we're just kind of working on new stuff when we can.
Okay.
We got this one out, or recorded and about to be out, but we're trying to get an album piece together. But
Nice. I think a music video would be the next thing too. We gotta get a music video. I mean, music videos are like the hot thing that a lot of bands are doing nowadays, and we were just talking about that earlier with House of Cancer. We want to see a music video. Damn it, that's like
It's a big production to put a music video together and put it together right. And you want to take it serious because, like, once you put it out, you can't take it back. There's been other bands that we know that that have made some videos that they wish they could take back.
Walking through a graveyard and all this,
just cringy videos.
Yeah.
Like you're like, ugh,
Yeah,
you want to turn away from it.
You just want
and then you can never take it back. It's out there.
It's out.
It's there it's in the cloud.
I think I actually have that on one of the playlists on our channel.
We should play it one night.
One of these nights I might play that. But yeah. So the new song, If When. Tell us about the song if you could, Trevor. Because are you the one that's kind of the mastermind behind the whole thing?
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it. So.
Okay.
If slash
yeah.
If slash when.
If slash when. Oh,
Yeah,
are you? If slash when.
Yeah.
If slash when. So the dude shitting on the video was too hard to. I don't know what he's talking about.
Sitting on the video.
Shitting on the video.
Like literally.
Somebody's shitting.
It would be too hard if you were gonna like try to shoot a scene where you were shitting. That would be hard, like to do on film. But like, oh, I gotta shit in front of all these people. Like, I mean, it might be hard. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. Oh, and congratulations on getting your daughter in here and being like, so when are you? Like, every dad would love to be like, okay, in front of the whole world here. When are you coming over to my house to hang out with me? That was great. That was a pro move right there, dude. Hats off. I just wanted to snap back to what you were talking about.
Oh wait, I know which one he's talking about. That music video that we did with that one guy that was shitting in the woods. What was that band that we had on? Remember there was a band that we had on.
Maybe it was the Sling Blade story where he took a shit in the woods.
He took a shit in the woods and then he wiped his ass with poison ivy or something like that.
Oh yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I can't remember the name of the band now, man. Oh shit!
I thought you were talking about Carl.
Man. No, not Carl. No.
He didn't use poison ivy. Actually, an 80-year-old woman saw.
Yeah. No, I remember it now.
There's a whole song about it.
I remember the music video now. But the song. Let's get to the song. If slash when. Tell us about this song. What is this all about?
So it's it's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to like dive into. It's your typical emo song. It's about like heartbreak and stuff and being sad and just kind of losing it for a minute.
And just going off and...
Yeah, so it's kind of my encapsulation of, like, a big kind of event.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. And the future songs, are they going to be continuously sad? I don't want them to be sad.
I mean, you're making... Dude, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm getting sad listening to you.
No, it's good.
Your voice is making me sad.
That's what it is. In 2020, it's all sad songs. We're done with all of this happy shit.
No more poppy bullshit.
No.
Yeah.
We're fucking doing
more to come.
Sad songs only.
You're joking, right?
Fucking sad.
I mean, I'm not fully joking, but...
I mean, would you consider the album like In the Human Frame a sad?
No, that's like all the songs are basically like love songs.
Well, as long as they're
well, I guess it's mostly positive.
Nostalgic, looking back past 2019, 18, that you can think of, you're looking back. That's why you're playing sad songs. It's a new year. We can look back and be sad about the past. But
no,
really,
I'm
we're focused
sure
on
it's
the
not
future.
like
so.
going to be completely comprised of like sad songs.
But it's not like violins and rain dripping off the gutter.
Right.
Sad. It's like
no, it's not. I mean, and that's what I liked about the song when I was listening to it, like the dynamics of it. I mean, standing in the warehouse, I'm all by myself. I'm listening. I was kind of feeling sad too when I was listening to it. But I was like, man, yeah, you pulled it off. You got what you were going for. But the whole production of it, the engineering of it is awesome. I mean, I loved it. It was really deep. Like there was a lot that was going on in this song, and I thought it was great. I mean, the way that you guys put it together was just fantastic. And so Trevor, now when's the next time that we're going to see you on stage? Are we going to be getting like a
Valentine's Day in Grand Rapids?
Wait a minute! Shut the fuck up! You're gonna Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
we're talking about all this sadness. You're just gonna bring all this sadness up here?
Yeah, but that's the
misery
thing.
loves company.
With like emo bands, like love and sadness and tears and making out and hugging. And
Do you know
hearts and stuff that goes hand in hand?
Valentine's Day is symbolic to some people for being a shit day.
Exactly.
That's true.
Most Valentine's days are shit days.
It's actually that's quite tasteful that you would do it on.
No,
Valentine's Day.
I understand.
It was just the only open date, really.
That's true.
We're all available.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect. No, that's cool, man. That is awesome.
And
so we're in Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids, yeah.
We're playing at Mulligan's Pub.
Oh, Mulligan's,
nice.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good.
like Mulligan's.
That's a good place.
Dude. That's a nice little spot.
Anybody playing with you guys too, or?
Yeah, we got Drive the Night playing, we got Stay Fast playing, and we have Dead Late Holiday playing as well.
You're lucky that you got Brian in your band, because otherwise Drive the Night would be like fucked. You know, like
I feel bad for Tony.
Three of those
Yeah,
guys.
Tony's
Tony's in the band too. Yeah.
Ryan's playing 2.
Do you guys-
I'm playing
It's a little
3.
ridiculous.
You guys
He's
do
gonna hang out and
you
drink
guys do like
beer.
do a wardrobe change between bands and
I'm
stuff?
thinking
You're like,
about that.
this one I'm gonna wear the Cokester wig.
Right,
You know,
right.
I'll be the Cokester.
It's gonna be like REM when they got all those awards on the MTV Music Awards. They showed up with a different T-shirt every single time that they showed up on the stage.
That was endorsement stuff. They were getting paid.
They might have been. I don't know.
You know it.
Shit, we should chip in on that.
You know what I mean?
I see we have some fans that are tuning in right now that are fans of Gore.com. And I
is
want to
it?
know this, too. Gore.com. Please comment about the band or ask them a question or anything like that. You can ask a question. I will facilitate the question to the guys. But why the name Gore.com? Why did it change? What happened
so
there?
Before it was Gore, and that was just, I really liked that name. It's like a not very used word. And so like I wanted it to be almost like a misleading thing, kind of like the band Ghost. They look super heavy, but then you listen to them and then it's like not at all.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get
Because
it. Gore
Gore isn't used a lot because it's pretty much just means one thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean Gore is pretty like a violent imagery.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
And then with the album that it was kind of paired with, our last album, In a Human Frame, it's like all love songs and kind of like these twinkly, soft songs and really spacey, nice, emotional songs rather than like, you know, super heavy like death metal.
Absolutely.
Right. So the name Gore.com then, is it gonna? Are you working a website?
So no, we're not. So we just over time had realized there's a lot of other bands called Gore, and that's not fun to share.
Really?
So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're in their actual what you would expect, like metal bands and stuff. So we kind of changed it to Gore.com because it's kind of like, you ever go on like Gore sites, like bestgore.com or stuff like that? It's like just videos of people getting like decapitated or like horrific
Gore.
Yeah.
I've actually seen some like, you know, dark YouTube shit.
Yeah, so that's kind of the thing is like maybe, you know, people are like gonna look up the band and like come across like on accident like a Gore site, or like instead of looking up like the band, they'll get like actual like a Gore website, like something called Gore.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I just kind of like the kind of like meta early 2000s internet like imagery that goes along with that.
Okay.
So there's not a huge like deep meaning behind it.
Casey McCormick wants to know if you love him, Trevor.
Casey, I fucking love you,
Okay.
dude. Let me tell you about Casey McCormick. He is the sweetest dude. He has been such a good supporter. He's like this. He's so talented. He plays like every fucking instrument.
Nice.
We've jammed like once or twice, and it was great. And he's just awesome. He's awesome at being cool and being nice.
That's a good friend to have right there. Jesse Smith says, hi, Tony. You know Jesse Smith?
I do.
Okay, that's my
Miss
girlfriend.
Jessie.
Yes, Miss Jessie. Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Katie Mackey says, Suey said hi.
Oh, shit. Shout out Young Suicide.
Young Suicide?
Go check out Young Suicide. He's great.
Wait,
And
there you go. Wait, that sounds bad. Young Suicide.
Suicide.
Oh,
Like chop suey.
Suicide. Okay, gotcha.
Like Suey, here, piggy.
No, not like that. Like chop suey. Like
like Suey.
Like wake up, grab a brush and put it on makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. See, I thought maybe it was like Suey. You know, hear your old redneck say something like that.
But also, hi, Katie.
I thought that's cooler.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
we got your fans are tuning in, checking you guys
Yes.
out. And Brian, I want to know too, the Studio Anatomy. What do you guys got planned coming up? You know, I mean, every time that I have Brian in the studio, I'm like, I want to know what's going on with Studio Anatomy. We got some more. Because you know what, Brian, I'll give you a little secret. I know something that is coming, but no one has said anything about it yet. And are you?
Do I know about it?
I think you know about it too.
Okay.
Is somebody named Maddie that you may know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
I've kept my mouth closed, and I don't know if anybody is aware of this or when people are going to be going to be saying anything.
We do that all the time.
Yeah, it relates somehow, or to we had a little piece in the Northern Express, I think it was last week, regarding that situation and having event spaces that are all ages, alcohol-free type places where people can go and not have to deal with the whole alcohol scene. So
right.
It's that's a really great thing, and we're really happy to be doing that, and we need this Traverse City needs something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. No, we were talking about that earlier on the show, actually, about alcohol and whatnot. We were discussing about like the amount of alcohol in this area, how much every event has got alcohol involved.
Everything,
it's just
yeah.
everything.
Even the
everything
arcade,
the little arcade down there.
Yeah.
Get drunk, play old video games.
Yeah, and you guys are going to be sticking to the sobriety type of a thing, right?
Yeah, and it's not like I wanted to create a place for doing shows where everyone could attend.
Right.
And so I can't really do that if there's alcohol being served there.
Absolutely.
And it's like, for me, well, there's alcohol everywhere else that you can get right next door, right across the street. There's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need that. And I think, for me, like, I can only relate to when I was growing up, when I was in high school and I wanted to go to shows and go play shows or go to a friend's, they're performing. I wanted to be able to attend there, and I could because there were all-age venues back in North Carolina where I grew up. And this place, we used to have a couple around, but now there's nothing.
JR's Warehouse.
We have to do that.
Oh yeah, JR's used to do something like that. Yeah.
But I mean, of course, we were in there like smoking cigarettes and stuff, and
I
they
was on
didn't
the
care.
other side of that. Yeah, I was drinking.
It was like, and they're 13 years old smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
So I guess we don't want something like that to happen. But all age places, we do need places like
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, and I want the focus to be the bands, the artists, whoever's on stage, and not just like, hey, we got drink specials tonight. So most people can go to like a pub and get drinks, they get food, and maybe there's music playing. We want the focus to be on like, hey, people are coming down there to see the music and experience that. And so, like last night, we had an awesome show with parking lots, a grove of trees, and an awesome light show by Super Nuclear. And it was like it was packed down there. There was no alcohol, there's no drugs. It's like you can buy a water for $1 and maybe some cookies or something.
Or some albums in between.
Albums in between, yeah. Nice transition, Tone.
It's awesome. Everyone had a great time, and there was no alcohol involved.
I like that,
And
man.
so we've got a lot coming up this month. We got a hip-hop show on the 17th. We have an art show on the 24th. We have a stand-up comedy show on the 25th. There's something else happening too, but I can't remember.
There's so much going
There's
on
a
over
lot.
that place.
So
man.
we like to kind of change it up and do a lot of different types of shows and support local artists.
I love it. I love it, man.
Absolutely. That's so cool.
Is the fee still the same price as it used to be? Is it to rent the studio out?
So yeah, it's very affordable.
Okay, all right, good, because we got to get another one going. I mean, we had we had this one that we did over the past summer, and we want to do another one. Right. We had the South of the Streets, and we named it because we were planning on doing like more, and we named it what was it? Episode 1
for the Summer Music
Series. Yeah. There is only one. What a short-lived series that was, man.
It was good.
It takes place between multiple summers.
Right. That's exactly
you
that's
didn't
what
confine
it is.
It to the one.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Trevor, the song that we're going to play here, and now you said it's all about being sad, and I wanted to know, like, is there more in depth than that? I mean, like there's got to be a little bit more than that. I mean,
well, what were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say the song is relatively old, because
really?
you had written it kind of shortly after the recording of the first In the Human Frame album.
Yeah.
So it's relatively old, at least a lot of the words and a lot of the music. And then as we kind of started putting this band together more recently, we kind of added our own little flavor to it. But it's
okay.
I mean, you probably wrote it a year ago.
It's probably like hitting its birthday here soon.
Really? Do you have a lot of songs that we could be expecting in the future of like old stuff that you've written and whatnot, and you guys are going to start releasing?
I think a good concept for a lot of our next coming music is going to be based off of like old samples from like lo-fi stuff from years ago, and kind of turning that old stuff into new stuff.
I like that. I mean, when I was writing songs and stuff like that, I didn't even know how many. I must have had about 20 songs that I had written at one point, and I never did anything with them. Like that, what a waste. That was. I mean, is that kind of like you guys have got a lot of songs written on that?
I mean, there's a lot of like stuff that I did a couple years ago. And it's like really lo-fi and weird sounding, and I kind of want to like incorporate that into like newer music. Mm-hmm. Definitely like basing the song being based off of like a new idea, but incorporating those samples and like those random kind of elements in there.
Cool.
So
cool.
Yeah.
Who's one of your biggest influences there, Trevor?
Oh my God, It hasn't changed since the last time I was here. The used.
Did I ask that question last time?
You did.
Fuck me in the face, dude. Gosh.
I don't know. I really like the used and bands like Glassjaw and Bon Iver and stuff like that. Really emotional, dramatic stuff.
Robin says that you wrote this song in March.
I did.
Okay.
It's never bad to go over certain information because there could be viewers watching right now that didn't watch.
Yeah, that didn't check it out before. I mean,
of course, those are questions that like we're gonna have to ask every time, dude.
Thank you for saving my ass on that, man. Thank you so much.
Got your ass.
Fucking love you, dude. Thank you so much, dude. So awesome. So cool. That's enough,
dude. You're totally cool.
All right, so this song that we're gonna be playing. Oh, sorry. So the song that we're gonna be playing there, Trevor. Did I ask you about the what it's about? Did I ask you?
Yeah. It's about sadness.
It's sad.
It's sadness. Yeah.
Sad. I was thinking some more, specifics, but no. Okay, yeah, sad.
Yeah.
That was it.
What about you got the gig coming up at Mulligan's here pretty soon. And when is this song officially going to be released? And where is it going to be released at? Where's the...
In like 5 days everywhere.
Everywhere, okay.
Yeah.
Spotify, iTunes. Well, is it still iTunes? Do they still call it iTunes?
Apple Music.
Apple Music now.
And Apple Music, they're still two different things for now.
Right, yeah. Because they got Apple Podcasts. They don't have... They're fucked with everything.
Exactly.
So in about 5 days, you're going to be able to actually listen to this song. You can pick this up on Spotify. You can pick it up on, I would have to do some Google Play Music. Will we be seeing like a YouTube video or anything like that? Like
it'll be like under the default, like
the topic.
Under the topic.
Okay.
So it'll be basically anywhere. The free option is YouTube and stuff like that, unless you already have or are planning to get a subscription to like a streaming service. But
okay. So everybody can listen to your other stuff there too, right?
Mm-hmm. We're changing our name, like we said. So everything that was under Gore in the past is going to be Goredotcom.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's good to put that out there.
It's time to get a website
confusion.
too.
Yeah.
Let's get a website.
Goredotcom.com.
.com. Yeah, exactly.
or Gore.com.gov. Okay.
.edu.
Casey McCormick wants to know if Gore would play a show with McCormick.
For sure. Yeah.
Who's McCormick? I haven't heard of this band.
It's Casey McCormick's band.
Oh, he's got a whole band.
He does.
Oh, okay.
And it's him and Mac Buell.
Well, we got to get them in here. We want to. Are they a Traverse City band?
They are, yeah.
Really?
Wow. Well, see.
Casey, what are you asking these questions for? Ask in here.
Come in here and
ask
do
in
it.
here. Now.
Get in here.
You could be www.gore.
www.gore.com.com.
/edu.
I knew you guys are clever. We can keep adding to this freaking thing. Oh man, no, but it was really cool. You guys are jamming, man, and keep up the good work. We want to see some of these videos, though. We want to see a video get put together because I know it's a huge production to get shit going though. And
but you got Brian right behind you. You got Brian. He knows how to do it all.
Well,
I'm retiring.
You gotta go
this year. Actually, I just wanted to announce that.
It's one thing at a time, though, man. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Remember that?
Yeah, no.
It's New Kids on the Block.
Unfortunately, it's Dan's favorite song.
Dude, it's still one of my top faves.
You dork. All right, we're going to play the song for everybody right now, actually. This is the one that everybody's been waiting for, man. Everybody is finally tuning in. They're checking it out. All right, we've got plenty of people that want to hear this song. They want to see it. They want to hear it more than anything because there's nothing to see. But we do have some of the new album cover and the album artwork and whatnot that I'm going to be including in this. And where did you guys get this these pictures done at? Who was doing the pictures? Where
No.
Was that you?
Trevor shot that.
The single artwork, yeah, I shot that.
Okay.
And then
film camera.
For that.
Yeah.
It was developed and it was a cool shot.
Yeah.
Okay. We could use this for the single artwork.
I thought you were talking about the promotional.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, Brian did it.
Wait a minute, these ones right here?
Yeah.
Okay. How can I do it if I'm in the photo?
Yeah.
So obviously,
He's that fast. He's that fast.
Quick. Yeah.
Man
got
can press the button,
magic.
And he doesn't even need a self timer. He's just that
owned
fast.
The camera.
All right, well, we're gonna play the song right now, everybody. This is If/When by the band Gore.com, who we have in the studio tonight with us. And coming up in just a few, Dan, is your friends going to be coming in?
They're
here?
getting close. They're getting close right now.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
finding out. We could take some time. Let's listen to some jams.
Yeah, we're going to listen to this song. We're going to check the song out for everybody. And this is the world premiere. Fucking world premiere of this, dude. This is the debut of this song, man. So
shout out to Joe Black from Stay Fast. He's
shit.
Yeah,
we have Joe fucking Black from Stay Fast in this song as well.
Nice.
Yeah, he crushed it.
Nice. So we got everybody's working together on this album, man. Or this song. This is great, dude. All right, here you go, everybody. Everybody's done listening to me talk. They want to talk. They want to hear this song. This is If/When by Goredotcom.
Did you measure the war? Is that just
shit, guys. There you go, everybody. There you go. That was Goredotcom, the band Goredotcom, who's in the studio with us right now. They are hanging out. They're chilling with us. We are, yeah, I like that, dude. That was some killer shit. We have a lot of people that have been actually commenting on it during the show. They have Glenn the Body says, Joe Black makes me wet. It's good to know. That's always information that we want.
Makes me wet too. So.
Yeah, we haven't even talked to you yet.
I'm Rob.
Hey,
This is Robert.
Robert, what's your thing that you do in the band?
I play bass in Gore.
You're the bass player. Gore.com. Is that going to be hard for you?
A little bit, yeah. I fucked it up at least 10 times in the last week, let alone like the last couple months. But no, we'll get there.
Rob actually did a lot of the engineering, tracking for that song, Imp/1 too.
Nice,
so.
nice.
Also, the new Stay Fast album.
Yeah, we're working on the new Stay Fast album.
That's going to be out pretty soon.
And it sounds really fucking good. There is a little cameo by Trevor.
Yeah, and Trevor's on that one.
The new Stay Fast album.
Nice. I like this, dude. I like the fact that you guys are like, multiple different bands that are working together for the same purpose. I think that's the coolest shit about it, you know.
And it's a lot of fun, like, you know, because it came about Joe being on that song because he came out and was hanging in the studio, and he was talking to Trevor standing on the side. I'm like, hey guys, what if Joe put some vocals on this? And they both like, oh shit. And then all of a sudden, Joe's in the booth, we're laying it down, and it sounds awesome. So
is that how I got to do it, Brian? I just got to show up, and I got to
pretty much.
Yeah,
Trevor showed up, and it was like a totally different song, like the way it finished.
Yeah,
and you add it, we just kind of do it on the fly, and it's like, okay, that's awesome.
That's cool. That's cool. I want to get back into music so bad sometimes, dude. Like I really do. But I look at the amount of work that it takes. Like, it's not easy to get up on stage and do the show, you know, like to put on a performance for other people to watch, you know, like that's the one thing that is just because I was a screamer. Like you were in that song there, Trevor. It's not easy, is it?
For him, it's easy. Everyone else, it's super hard.
Yeah. Destroy you.
Your throat is just like
it'll
that
catch
afterwards.
up with me.
Yeah, you think so? Because that's what I did. That was
give me like a
little J-Mo.
The old shit that I used to do, dude. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up actually really quickly. Some of my old music, man. It was bleeding voices, like at the end of the day, like that's shit like that. Like it was.
I thought that was a band name for a second.
Let me see if I can find it. It's somewhere around here. I've got it. I know I do. It's called Angry Batman. The reason that we named it Angry Batman was simply because like the guitar, the beginning of it, it starts off. There it is. That right there, Angry Batman. It starts off sounding like the old school Batman tracks. Yeah. Let me put it right up here. It sounds like Batman. It's Batman, you know.
So you're the vocalist?
I'm the vocalist in this song.
Shit.
Changing of the books, history broken from the youngest ones. We all repeat the old story. Take your place for your glory. I seem to remember this. No love for your fragrance. I wish I could kill this.
I don't do this anymore.
Nate took the
show up to the studio, you'll get a cameo.
Yeah, you get a cameo.
What's that, Dan?
Nate always seizes any opportunity
to play my own shit.
Shut up! I think I've given you like numerous songs that I've done to play, and never have they been played.
Nate's out here. He's just like, yo, check out my mixtape. Look at this. Look at this. Look at
Yeah,
this.
no.
Check out my mixtape, man. He's like, oh yeah, we should play that.
Well, dude, you send them to me on Facebook Messenger. I can't download them. You know, like it's not. You got to email me.
It's
that
really
shit,
weird, dude. So I'll show you later, and then maybe we can figure it out.
Yeah,
on Drive.
I'd like
we'll
to
put it on Drive or something.
Do you have your guests coming in?
Yeah, they're using the bathroom right now.
Oh, they're pooping.
Oh,
no.
I don't know.
Pre-show shit, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Whatever. I mean, we'll talk to them for
maybe
a minute.
you can set it up a little bit. You know, I mean, give everybody a preview of what we're about to. You know, I mean, our guests that we have coming in. Tell us about them really quickly.
Well, I'll just wait for them to get in here and then we'll get into it.
You don't want to tell us who they are?
No.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We got to keep people in suspense here.
Yeah. We have people coming in.
This is a very watched show here. I mean, people. We got to do exciting shit. We can't just give it away.
Anybody.
Can't give it away. Give it away now.
Oh, do we have that song? No, we don't.
Dude, that's a good. That if we're gonna play it, okay, never mind.
South of the Streets.
South of the Streets now.
That was a funny one.
That was really funny. We do funny parodies.
We
need to get back to doing that.
We haven't done a parody song in God knows how long.
I mean, Coke Hogan had the album that he was playing the Christmas.
What was the
album.
last? Yeah.
Don't play the Coaster Christmas.
Let me see.
Don't play Coaster Christmas.
Coaster Christmas.
Everyone's
songs.
over Christmas now, though. You know, you can't play Christmas songs.
I gotta find them, man. Where did I put those? Are they on here?
Oh, dude, please.
No, they're not on here. You're lucky. We do have this one, you guys. I don't know if you're aware, but maybe even some of our new viewers that we have out there right now. Are you aware that Coke Hogan actually was ripped off by numerous bands over the years?
He wrote many songs, and over the years, these different bands that got famous off his songs, and he's pissed.
Yeah, there's
and here's some of the original cuts that he did.
Drinking a C.O.K.
Beatles ripped him
You
off.
don't know how lucky you be, boy. Drinking a C.O., drinking a C.O., drinking a C.O.K.
Yep. Fucking Beatles ripped him off.
He's the sixth Beatle.
With multiple songs.
Shake that Coke brother now. Shake that Coke brother. Twist that cat. Twist that cat. Come on. Shake that Coke brother now. Shake that Coke brother. Oh, frick, now it's flat.
Now it's flat.
Frick, now it's flat.
Yeah, I mean, it's genius. This is genius we're talking about here.
Yeah, the Beatles were ripping off
But
bands.
there was some rock bands and stuff that got him, too.
Yeah, there was also Marilyn Manson.
Cold dreams are made of these. Why would I drink a Pepsi? I've traveled the world and had several drinks. Everybody's
so cool.
down with the Cokester brother.
Everyone's down with the Cokester.
He ends everything with brother, you know. That's what I've noticed.
That's because that was his signature. Like, I think Guns N' Roses got him good. He talked about Axl Rose.
Yeah, you could drink Coke, but you're way too slow.
He drinks them fast.
Yeah,
right, yeah. He slams them.
Drinking in your Pepsi tongue, you get nothing done. Yeah, you could drink Coke.
And what was the name of that one band? That band was Duran Duran. Is that the band?
Yeah, they got him. I mean, 80s bands.
I think it
like
was Duran
80s
Duran.
Groups went after him.
The Cokester don't stop. I'm hungry for pop.
That's right.
I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. I'm new in town. I'm slamming them down. And I'm thirsty for a Coke. Brother!
And not only them, there was also classic rock bands. There was classic rock bands that stole from
Coke on the water.
Oh, God.
I spilled it in the lake. Coke on the water. I made a big mistake.
He was jamming too much guitar.
Yeah, you don't want to spill your Coke.
There was even
that's a mistake.
Even the Doors.
Coke horse on the storm.
Coke horse on the storm.
Coke horse on the storm. If you give this horse a Coke, he might give you back a smoke. Coke horse on the storm. Brother!
Always ends up with brother.
Funny. That's funny. So yeah, you know, they've ripped him off, and he's just like, you know,
Metallica.
letting everybody know.
I mean, now Metallica, you know, you'd think that Lars Ulrich, after the whole Napster thing and whatnot, he wouldn't be ripping off the Cokester, but he
originally ripped the Cokester.
He even did it.
Hush, little Cokester, don't make a sound. Just twist the cap and chug her down. It's just the Coke inside the can. In the bottle, in your hand. Toss that Sprite. Take my hand.
Where we going? Where we going?
We're off to Coca-Cola.
We got it.
Damn it.
Oh man, genius! I mean,
Coaster. Poor guy could have had such a lot of money.
Dude was cranking out hits.
You know,
he was cranking them out like you wouldn't believe. Dude.
And that's why he's so bitter. You know.
Yeah, he's an angry Coke snorting man, or Coke drinking man. Have you guys ever heard Dan's audio bio?
No.
No, you want to hear Dan's audio bio?
Well, you guys could play that. I'm going to go find out what's going on with the guest.
Yeah, let them know that the show stops in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Dan was interested in the entertainment industry from a very young age. At 13, Dan was writing hip-hop lyrics.
Dan wrote this himself.
By 15, was teaming up with other musicians in the Traverse City area to form a group. Over the years, Dan's love for music and his talent for it landed him on stage many times performing with his well-known group Lake Effects and working with several national acts such as Redman, DMX, Yang Yang Twins, Bubba Sparks, and more. Since the birth of his 2 children, Dan is taking a hiatus from performing and music. But
you wrote that. You know that? I mean, that's the sad thing is that you wrote all that shit about yourself.
We wrote that.
No, you wrote that by yourself. That was.
I can't remember how long ago was that.
That was like 2 years ago. I don't know.
See, I don't have a memory. I can't remember. Every time I hear something, it's brand new to me.
Well, I want to thank the band here, Gore.com, for coming in tonight and putting up with.
You guys are having us.
Listening to the goofy shit that we just put you through.
It was dope. That was funny.
I do apologize.
The Cokester, you know, he wants his recognition, you know, so he's like, we're always trying to get him out there.
Right.
Let him get it back, you know.
So Dan, tell it. Oh, you got Glenn the Body says that Brian has secret magic superpowers.
He does.
Were you aware of that, Brian?
He does. He has this thing where he can just he looks at you and he can make you just orgasm immediately.
Yeah. He doesn't realize that. He doesn't practice. It gets a little distracting. Wow.
Well, he likes doing it to the guys the best.
Don't look at me, Brian. I don't want to. Don't give me a look. Yeah, last thing I need. We have our next guests that are coming in the studio right now, actually. And Dan, if we could, I don't want to kick everybody out of seats and stuff, but we do have to move.
We have to move. Thank you guys for coming in. Gore.com.
Thank you guys so much. Gore.com. Gore.com. You guys are freaking awesome. Good shit.
Thank you.
I cannot wait for the official release because that's going to be something that I'm definitely downloading, man. Thank you so much.
You know what I mean, dude? Catch you guys soon. Girls, get in here.
Oh, wait. Now everybody just saw the studio was completely empty. So we have our next guests that are coming in the studio here right now. This is Carissa Kennedy and Destiny Gray. Destiny Linda Gray is their names. You guys come right in. Come sit down.
Come on in,
Come sit
both
down
of you girls.
And, have a seat, and we're gonna talk about Carissa's business. Actually, Charisma. Charisma was my daughter who was here just a little bit ago. We're gonna be talking about Carissa's business. Carissa.
Someone forgot their coat.
Oh, somebody forgot their coat? That's my coat, actually. That's the one that I'm wearing, yeah. So we have Carissa and Destiny who are going to be sitting down here and having a little chat with us about about Carissa's business. We're going to be, and you're a photographer, am I correct? Is that correct? Oh, you're really short. I got to get that over there. Yeah, you're just a little thing, man.
I'm tiny.
Yeah. Pint size. We have Carissa. Carissa, now you're a photographer, correct? We're doing 5.
I think she was a little nervous, so she did something to get herself not so nervous.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
maybe overdid that a little bit, but that's okay because we're here to have some fun. We're here to have some fun.
All right, so
yes, we are, and that's exactly why we did it.
That's right.
There you go.
Laugh a little and be our little.
So
cool,
right?
Yeah,
Carissa, you are a photographer for 45th Parallel Studios.
Yes,
correct?
thank you.
And now, is that your business that you created yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, well, I have a partner. She's not here, but I do have a mate.
A mate?
You got a mate.
Got yourself a bro.
Help her out.
Got myself a mate.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was just kind of inspired by some, some of the awesome photography that she's been taking. I went and checked out your Facebook page after I saw, some of the pictures that you were taking. And I was like, hey, not just your pictures, but you take a lot of, and we'll get into that too. But you take a lot of good pictures, families, and it was really cool. And I know you from back in the day. I've known you since like
For
7th
real.
grade.
I know,
and I
right?
figured, you know what? I love what you're doing, and I think it's inspiring. I was a little inspired by it. And so I thought, what a better opportunity than get you on here and and just kind of talk about it. There's been a little bit of controversy that's come up with some.
I want to talk about that.
Absolutely.
What's the controversy?
Okay, so I do boudoir.
Boudoir.
And,
Explain this. It's a big word.
Okay, so it's like sexual side of a woman, I guess you could say, but like sensual.
Sensual.
But like it's not naked, like it's sexy, and like how would you not tasteful. Like as a dude? How would you not want to see your female like that? Like I'm just trying to get that. Like every woman looks beautiful in their own way.
Okay.
I'm not trying to define anybody by anybody, but. This chick right here is my partner, and she's my ride or die.
Destiny,
and so,
Jesse Smith says hello. Jesse Smith wanted to say hi to
Jesse.
you.
Hey,
Right, that's Nate's girlfriend.
That's my girl, yeah.
But like, this is my bitch right here, and so I needed portfolio pictures, and she's like, "I got you, girl," and so she did it.
Okay.
And you know what? And I think some of the pictures for some people must have been a little risque. You made a post not too long ago, and you said, I'd like to address something real quick. I do photography. It's an art. Maybe not everyone will appreciate my art, but I'm proud of what I'm doing and what I've accomplished in my life. I can find the beauty in anything. Literally, that's what I do.
Because it's art. There's so many different types of art.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't have to agree with it. But at least appreciate it.
Right.
You continued on and said a beautiful picture of a woman should not be offensive to anyone. I do my pictures tastefully and
very well said.
Exactly, and it's my art. And that's okay. But what's not okay is being jealous and disrespectful.
Right.
We're here to uplift each other, encourage each other, and appreciate beauty in an individual that all of us individually have. I hope women start coming together instead of ripping each other down and lift each other up. So I'd like to thank Destiny Grays and for allowing me to use you as my muse. I'm learning every day and I'm getting better with every shot, and I thought that was really inspiring.
It is.
And obviously there's some haters though, like you put out some, which they were beautiful pictures, tasteful, and every guy's like, cool, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like,
and I'm gonna tell you something, all the guys that were commenting, you never seen one disrespectful comment. Did you?
From
they
women.
Absolutely.
From women.
It was from the women.
And that's what bothers me the most is like, come together. Like, we can all listen.
Fucking beautiful, dude.
We are all different shapes and sizes, colors.
Bitches to put the Spice Girls in and fucking hang out. Right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
But like, for real, like, I do this as an art. Photography is my life. Like, I love seeing beautiful images, and no matter shape or size or color or weight or whatever,
it's a creation.
It's a creation, and it's what you make of it. And I make beautiful pictures, dude. Like, come on.
And I think other women should like appreciate your story a little bit more because I mean, you're a mom. You're doing your thing as a mom, but you've created your own destiny. Like that, because you know what? You're doing your own thing. You're doing your art, but you're making a living doing what you're doing, and that should be inspiring to other women. Like you said, instead of tearing each other down, we should be building each other up. And that's exactly like you're an inspiration for that. So of course people want to hate though. Like, but here's the thing: if you don't got no haters, you ain't doing shit anyway.
Right.
That's what we say. That's what we say.
You know you're doing something.
Yeah. We know we're doing something right.
Because you got haters.
Hold on. We know we're doing something right when bitches
Can I get a little
hating.
bit more of the hate?
But listen, I don't want just bitches to be hating. I want bitches to be like, damn, I want this bitch to take my fucking picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
from my perspective, like, step into your power. Step into your fucking power,
like,
whatever it may be.
Yes.
Mine happens to be taking sensual pictures.
And it's
there's
not just
nothing
that,
wrong
though.
with
It's
that.
like, I own my business, so I want to promote it and show what I can do. I need like a model or someone, girl, I got you. I'll be your model.
Yes.
So you go, and this is the different shit I can do. And then you get hated on for that. Like, I'm trying to show you what I do. Like, my girlfriend got some good pictures like that done. Beautiful pictures, really tasteful, sexy lingerie and stuff like that. Like, I got some of those pictures framed next to my side of the bed. You know what I mean? Because it means a lot to me.
It means
you know
a
what I mean?
lot.
That probably makes her feel good.
I'll show you them pictures later if you want to see.
And it probably makes her feel good.
It didn't just make her feel good, it made me feel good, but absolutely she felt good about it. And she paid a lot of money for these pictures.
A lot of money I got.
And
a lot of money.
And hopefully that's,
And we'll get back into those rates too at the end of the show.
Okay, well,
we'll talk about rates.
We are getting towards the end of the show, just so you know. Yeah, it is. It's like it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah,
we're gonna go a little bit over because we still want to do a segment. We're kind of a goofy show too. I did want to highlight kind of the story and what you guys are doing. So I'm glad that we got that out of the way because there's other like goofy ass shit we do. We got this segment we call, I don't know if you ever seen Between Two Ferns.
Yeah, you ever
with
seen
Zach?
that?
Yes.
You like that?
What is that? I want to know about it.
Oh,
What's that
girl,
about?
you don't know about that.
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
so Zach
I know.
Galifianakis does an episode where a segment where he interviews like famous people, right? And he sits with two chairs between two ferns, right? And so it's called Between Two Ferns, right?
Okay.
And so he asks him really silly, goofy questions, stupid questions. So we wanted to do the same kind of thing, but we didn't. We had to come up with something that rhymed with fern. So we came up with Between Two Sperms. Between Two Sperms, So, and it's a segment where we'll ask you a bunch of goofy questions, and you guys can laugh and just have some fun.
Okay, keep on talking for a second, Dan.
I'm going to keep on talking because that's what I'm good. Now, you're going to line that up?
Yep, I got to get everything
I got
lined up.
diarrhea of the mouth. They tell me to keep on talking.
That's funny
No,
shit.
I mean,
but for real, like, I'm open to, like,
have some fun here?
anybody. Yeah.
Okay, because here's the thing. Like, we want you guys to be comfortable, too, and
Listen,
loosen
I've
it up.
known you for half my life. Come on.
We grew up together.
Yeah, we all grew up together, guys.
We grew up together.
Come on. I was a downtown
and I actually
kid.
met Nate at a ugly sweater party.
Yes, that's true.
I've actually never met Nate personally.
You've never met me? No.
Hi.
Here I am.
Sideshow Nate.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
But I've known Dan since I was like 12 years old.
Just a little thing.
It's been a long time.
Little thing.
Yeah.
I'm little
I lived
now.
on Union Street.
Union Street.
Yeah.
Remember Union Street house?
Oh, of course. Come on. I was back there skating a half pipe.
But me and Dan were Grunions, though. You don't understand the Grunion fucking relationship.
I was living
Give me some of that.
Dude, I lived every corner of the town.
Yeah. He's a Grunion now. He's a Grunion on the down low. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
No, I'm just
We've
kidding.
all had our experiences.
That's why we're at Mark Wilson's place right now.
That's because I still hold on to my homies, man. That's my dude right there.
so
Thank you again, Mark Wilson.
So what we're gonna do here?
Mark, I love you.
We're gonna try to put both of you guys in between two sperms here. It's gonna be difficult, but we might have to share one camera. It might be the best.
There it is. There it is.
Yes. Two sperms. Yep, we're gonna put you in between two sperms here.
Semens.
Let's.
You want me to do this?
These are stupid, silly jokes that we come up with that we'll be doing pretty much. I'm going to be doing them on the fly, Dan, because I didn't have anything ready. I didn't write up anything.
You're just going to come up with some funny
questions?
questions?
I'm just going to come up with some funny questions.
All right, well, let's get this. We have a really bad song, the worst song on the internet.
Yep. Here's the worst song on the internet to start everything off for you guys.
Worst song on the internet.
Welcome
Between Two Sperms. Let us pick your brain and find out all the vital information. Between two sperms, we can learn about you and we can do an interview. Between two sperms, you can be you and you can tell us all about you. Between two sperms.
There it is, buddy.
All right,
here we
welcome
are.
in, everybody. Now we have in the studio with us here.
Look at that thing.
We have Carissa and Destiny, who are
That's right.
Are between two sperms.
They're between
guests.
two sperms tonight.
Hold on, we gotta.
It's so bad.
Yeah, let me.
It is. That's
it
not
is
it.
terrible.
Guys.
I know.
I
We had to do
might
it.
be taboo.
It is. It's really weird. It's out there. Taboo all the freaking way.
Taboo my ass. This is terrible.
That's why we do it, because we wanted something really bad.
Oh, I love
Okay,
it.
so here we
All right,
go.
you gonna start it out? You want me to start it out?
This right here is Carissa Kennedy and her friend. They take pictures. That's their. That's what they do.
They take pictures.
They take pictures.
And
we take some nasty pictures.
They take nasty pictures.
We take nasty pictures.
Ladies.
All right.
In the spirit of nasty pictures, my first question's going to be, what's your favorite animal sound? Linda, you can go first on that one. What's your favorite animal sound?
Who, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he said you, not she.
You just picked your nose on the camera,
There's
too.
an animal.
I just adjusted my nose ring. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I say, too.
No.
Favorite animal noise that you have? Oh, purr from a cat.
Sure.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, but
cool.
lions do that too.
Lions.
I'd rather have a lion than a cat.
I just meant feline. That's what I meant.
Thank you.
Okay, Carissa, what's your...
Go ahead, Dan. Ask the question.
What's your favorite animal sound?
The same fucking question?
Okay, that was the same thing.
Okay.
It's the same thing. We like it.
Nate, do you have another?
I like it.
Do you have a
I
question?
like it like that.
Let me see if I can come up with a question real quickly. Okay, here's my question for you. Here's my question for you guys.
Okay, Nate, let's hear it.
What kind of drugs did you do before you came in tonight?
Oh my God! Damn, boy! I had to smoke a little bit before I came in this bitch for sure. Fuck you guys.
I did too.
You don't have to be honest. You just say
Don't be honest.
I'm all the way fucking on. Ooh.
Look at here goes. We're opening a dialect. Now,
Listen,
Nate.
for real, I've been clean off pills for 5 years. I was addicted to fucking
Okay, we don't need to get
bad
this.
shit.
This is way too in depth.
Yeah, we're doing Between Two
Okay,
Sperms.
let's answer the question.
ask
I didn't do any drugs.
No.
Okay.
For once.
Okay. All right. For once.
I smoked. I was just kidding. But we did.
She
We
don't
did
smoke.
stop at the restaurant and we had a couple drinks because we were a little
nervous.
Nervous.
That's fine. That's fine.
But that's what we
You're
did.
now in between two sperms, so you have nothing to be nervous about.
Two sperms. I love
the next question is, what song would you play on repeat if you wanted to infuriate someone with music? Infuriate somebody with music, just like drive them crazy. This lady downstairs, I'm fucking her night up.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
What song though?
I don't know who this
Where's my
singer
purse?
is,
Hold on.
but there's this one song called "Bitch You Ain't Shit."
She's about to look the song up.
Bitch, you ain't shit.
While we're waiting for her to look up the song, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, what's your song? What's your question? Sorry.
How many words do you know?
A lot.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I mean, like 50, 60?
Oh, more than
What do you
that.
mean, though, by
Damn,
that?
I'm
Hold on a second.
actually
Words.
pretty smart. Like,
yeah,
I'm very
that's what I'm gonna say.
intelligent.
Like, what do you mean by like how many words do
I'm
we
very
know?
intelligent.
Like 100 words?
Like okay, but
Or-
like
more than
like
that. Like,
simple
keep
words
going.
or like the words that people like
just
hardly are
words.
able
No,
pronounce.
like
pronounce.
talk words to me because
Like words.
I'll do words
how
all
many,
day.
How many words do
I'm
you know?
actually
That
very
is a very
intelligent.
strange
with,
question.
Yeah, like you can't
Yeah,
say
you
that.
can't just
like,
ask.
I mean,
You're-
women talk
God,
like
Nate.
they speak like
Hey,
over.
they said that they've watched Between Two Ferns. They
I
should
haven't.
know. Oh, you haven't?
I haven't
Okay,
seen it.
all
She
right,
hasn't.
well,
I haven't seen it.
You should
so-
know that these
I
questions
know.
are horrible.
Listen, I know Zach Galifianakis.
Personally?
I watched Between Two Ferns. Do I
I've
know
never
him?
seen
I've
it.
never met him in
He's a
person,
cool
but
dude.
I'd love to.
He's a cool dude, man.
Dan, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Have you guys met him?
What? Why can't women put on mascara with their mouth closed? It's a big one.
What is the reason for that?
one?
Because we gotta open our eyes, and
'Cause we
to
gotta-
open your eyes, you gotta like
You gotta-
open your mouth.
We gotta hold on. Wait, is this
You
recording?
gotta get that shit.
Just
What
like,
is
it.
that?
I can't even
do
explain
try
it, but
try
I
it
can
with
show
your mouth.
you why.
Try to do it with your mouth closed. Try to do
You
it.
Do it with
can't.
your mouth closed.
I can't.
I mean, you can.
I
Can you do this?
cannot.
Can you do this? Like kiss, make a kissy face.
I'll keep it real. Nope. I gotta have my mouth open. Like,
All right.
I don't know. I can't answer
Okay,
that. I'm
so,
sorry.
that was an unanswerable
That's a
answerable
tough
question,
one. That
actually.
was a tough one.
Yeah, we do questions that you can't answer sometimes purposely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the last few ones.
We
have
appreciate that.
Okay.
What you got another one? I thought it was my turn.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Sorry.
Damn, guys.
Sorry. Go ahead, Nate. Go ahead, sir.
Fucker. If you could save the ocean, what would you save first?
Oh my God, the
turtles.
plastic and shit.
Yes, the
like
turtles.
You'd
the
save
fucking,
the plastic?
No,
You'd save the fucking
turtle.
plastic. Save
No.
the plastic!
Shut up!
Because those two answers kind of coincided together.
No,
'Cause I was
listen.
talking about the turtles, she's talking about the plastics, but I was
Listen.
thinking about the turtles when she said that.
Wrapped
all
in
of y'all.
plastic.
Let me tell you, fuck all of y'all, because I would fucking not fucking.
Carissa, they're fucking with us. man.
Listen,
We're just
don't.
fucking with you.
We're
Yeah.
just messing with
Don't-
you.
They're fucking with us.
We're
You
messing
gotta
with
understand that
your-
this is a
Listen,
this
I
is a segment of the
don't.
show.
I throw shit away in the
said save the
garbage, and
plastic.
everybody should do that. Like I pick
No,
up shit
I agree.
at the beach
You
and
pick
all
up
that.
shit at the beach?
Well, not
Nate, no.
shit. Fuck you, Nate.
Like goose
I
shit?
mean, maybe. Listen, you want me to come
Maybe,
over?
little.
Let me show you who the real Chris is. Come on.
I know, she's about
She's
to
like,
get,
I'm pulling my gun.
Are you not? We're
She's
not.
about to get
The
Carissa
interview's
on
not
you.
over.
Just
The-
sit down, we're
It's just
messing
an
with you.
interview.
I
We're
know.
just messing with you.
Looking for my phone.
You've seen this show. You've seen
She's
the
gonna
show
show us something.
Between
Listen.
Two
Hey,
Ferns.
I'll ask you.
Dan, your
I'll ask
question.
you,
What?
Destiny, the next question.
Okay.
What's the worst date you've ever been on? Seriously, what was the worst one? Did you guys go to like some, like, went to McDonald's or something? You know what I mean?
Okay,
no
so when
idea.
I lived down in Hazel Park,
Yep.
there was this one particular guy. He was like a muscle man.
Yeah. And you were like,
I used to have those
Yes,
toys.
I was like, oh,
finally.
that's cool. Yes, finally. He was very good.
He was
looking,
just a little
very
guy.
Sexy.
He was just a
He
little-
wasn't little. At
Oh,
all.
I'm thinking of the
Like
old
his
80s
muscles.
toys. Remember the old?
No.
80s.
He's like,
I mean, his mentality was little.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
His body was on point.
He was beefy.
And
but it didn't go.
there was just no chemistry there. He was all about himself and flexing the whole time and
Oh yeah.
doing the whole selfie duck lip shit. Like there was like,
Wow.
bitch, we're not even fucking taking
he's like-
pictures. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, hey, are you enjoying your dinner?
Exactly. Thank you. That's exact. I swear to God, I'm
Here,
not even
let me
fucking
get that
exaggerating.
for you.
Yes.
Get that. Here.
I swear to God.
There, that's
dude.
yours.
Like you fucking just trying to be a fucking point on. I'm
Let
not
me
even
check
joking.
the time.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
And
I gotta-
after that was it for me. And then we exchanged our little hugs, goodnight or whatever. And after that, he ended up deleting me. I was like, oh, thank God, because I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, I was done.
He was like, I thought we were gonna hook up, dude.
Yeah, I thought we
like
had a
I
future.
showed you the muscles,
Yeah.
the Kurt Love,
I bought a
Russell
house.
Muscle.
I
And
thought we
that
were
didn't
moving in
happen,
together. I thought we were gonna have children.
Yeah. And do you have another question?
I bought a plot for our funeral. Fuck. Oh yes, my question.
Yeah, what's
okay.
yours, Nate? Because I got one more after this.
Carissa,
Yes.
what kind of camera do you use?
A Nikon.
Nikon?
Yes.
Is that because you don't know how to use a Canon?
Listen. Fuck off. Let me break this down for you. A Canon, a Sony, a Nikon is all different. I've
Yeah.
had a Nikon in the past. So, like, when you buy a new camera, like, getting into photography, almost like an iPhone. Like, I know an iPhone, but I
Right.
don't know a smartphone.
You don't want to learn a new format.
Exactly.
For a new
I don't know.
Like,
An iPhone is like.
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Like, me too.
I
The
don't-
Speaking
form,
Chinese.
you have
It
no
is.
idea. Like,
I
people
have an
think
Android.
people
Oh,
think
yeah, me too.
photography is like, oh, you just take pictures. No, I have to get the aperture, the fucking ISO, the fucking.
Interesting.
She's gonna start
The-
using words we don't know in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I have to get.
Finally, we got the answer to that last question. There's one word that they
Shut
don't
up.
know.
Listen, I have to get so many
God, Nate,
things.
you're such a smart
I
ass.
have to get so many things lined up correctly that if I didn't go with a Nikon, something that I already know, like I would have to start all over. Like a Canon is totally different from a Nikon.
Yeah.
Dan,
okay,
your
cool.
question.
Totally different.
My question was, did they purposely spell dyslexia? Did they purposely?
Purposely?
I can't even see it because it is dyslexia. Did they purposely make
Dyslexia.
We'll never get this through.
dyslexia?
Dyslexia.
Did they purposely make that hard to spell for people that have
dyslexia?
Yes,
I think so.
Took Dan 12 days to say that.
I was like, fuck out of here.
You know what? Dyslexia for me is actually easy to say. There's a lot of words that I just can't pronounce. I almost feel like I have a speech impediment sometimes.
Yes.
But dyslexia, that's pretty easy for me.
Yes. Yes. Dyslexia.
Now I feel like I have something over you, Dan.
Dyslexia.
I feel like I'm smarter than you, Dan.
I gotta remember to put the dis in there.
No.
If you
It's
can just put
about
dis
the
in the
dicks,
front.
homie. It's about
Talk about
dicks.
dicks. Can't stop talking about dicks.
Well, I didn't get dicks.
Okay, so my question.
I kept saying dyslexia. Like it's
Hold on,
almost
I
like
didn't get dicks out of that. What the fuck is wrong?
I said dyslexia.
Where's the dicks at?
I got
dyslexia.
I got dicks.
Because I'm single. I'm single as fuck right now. Where's the dick?
Dan's got dicks.
You said it right.
Where the hell's your mind at?
You said it. That's exactly what I'm saying. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why is my mind?
I have some counselors you could probably call.
I'm good. Dyslexia is a hard one for me.
But yeah, for real though, the pictures I took of her, I did it like as a friend doing pictures for me, and she got backlash. I don't appreciate that. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now.
My girl's got my back.
Cause she fucking. Let me tell you about this. Cause
it is
we
hard.
had some nip slips and shit, and like it's not easy the positions that I put her in.
Right. Yeah.
I fucking get up on a counter. I almost
She
fell
almost
twice.
fell off.
Like it's
she
not.
She had a ladder. She was like,
She was about to buy
Yes.
me a fucking ladder for this
I
shit.
was.
Like you don't understand. Like the nip slips that we had, I didn't even
It
post.
wasn't
Like
even
I post the fucking shit that I can legally and fundamentally post. Like I'm respectful to her in every way, and I would be to as every woman. And like I just feel like nobody should be fucking downgrading themselves or downgrading her. First of all, let me get this
It takes
clear.
a lot to post
I
pictures
fucking
like that.
did
you
that.
guys.
She did that shit for me for a fucking friend fucking favor. Let me fucking get that out there right now, because I feel like bitches be fucking talking to her, talking shit to her and shit, and that fucking offends me, because I feel like I put her in that position to fucking. I asked her for them pictures.
She's just modeling.
I said,
I'm just
thank
modeling.
you,
Exactly.
thank you. She's
has
not
nothing
doing
to
it for
do
attention or
with
anything like
attention
that.
or-
Bitches are just mad. They can't.
And that
do it.
pisses me. Thank you. That pisses me off. But let me get to the real fucking shit. Listen, if you feel some type of way about yourself, I can make any woman look sexy. It's not about the way you look or about the way you present yourself.
Give her a call.
You think I fucking tell
Give her
her
a
to
call.
fucking be in positions that are comfortable for her? Ask
No,
her.
it's
She'd
not.
be sweating
I'm
and shit.
Sweating. I gotta get the fan on
You
me.
have
and
no
everything.
idea.
Seriously.
Like, you think them pictures are easy? It's not. And
No.
I asked her as a
Yeah.
friend, as a good friend to me, like, hey, dude, I need
help
some
me with
fucking
my
portfolio
portfolio,
shit.
yes.
Like, help me
Absolutely.
with my
she's
portfolio.
helping me too with my portfolio.
And I'm
too.
helping her. And
Women
like,
helping women.
Yes,
man.
thank you.
Okay, that's,
We don't
at
need
the end
the
of the day,
fucking.
This is what we
listen.
want to promote.
Absolutely.
Women helping women.
Women helping women.
Women helping
and not
women.
be fucking judgmental and be talking shit about her.
So you might not
First of
agree
all,
with it. Oh well.
You might not agree with it. Fine. Sorry for your man. Fucking be sexual. Be fucking sexy in who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you weigh or what you look like.
Because
I'm
even
gonna
if you,
I'm a
if you're
photographer,
fat
so
or
I
not,
see the
or
beauty.
Bigger, I'm not even
in
gonna say
everything.
fat. I'm gonna say bigger. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say fat. I know there was a stigma on the fat word, but I'm gonna say even if you're a bigger woman, you are still sexy.
Listen,
You are
I
still
make
sexy.
her pose in positions that she's not uncomfortable with. It doesn't matter who you go to. It's the photographer. And I make her look beautiful in the positions that she's
And
in.
I appreciate
and
it
it's
very much.
never comfortable. But it fucking turns out sexy as fuck. And I will make you look beautiful in any way, shape, or form you are.
Right.
But don't downgrade
And
my
also-
girl for doing
and
me a favor,
also
man.
The fact that I can work like that with another female is fucking amazing. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
I tell her, you don't
give you
even
a
know.
comfort zone,
We had
yeah.
to put a fan on her and shit, and she was like, "What do I do? What do I do?" And I'm like, I'll tell you what to
natural.
do.
She's like, just be natural.
I'm like, do this.
Just
do
move
that.
around till I see what I think is gonna look good.
Till I see
Right?
what I fucking see, then I tell you, don't
it's
move,
not
don't
easy.
move. And I tell her, don't move, don't move.
I mean, I think a
It's
lot of
very
females.
uncomfortable.
I think a lot of females think that like, oh, she's pretty. They
It's
see
natural. It's not.
They see something that's not. It's almost like an
Yes.
illusion.
Interesting.
Do you know what I mean? It's almost like an
just
illusion.
like in the magazines, dude. Like nobody is
don't-
fucking perfect.
They don't.
First
they're
of all,
not born like that.
let me
They're
tell
not
you.
born like
let
that.
me tell everybody something. I Photoshop everything. I make everything look beautiful. If
Listen,
you
I've had
think you're
5
not-
kids. I have stretch marks. I have tiger marks.
Do you see that shit? Do you see
Seriously.
that shit in my fucking pictures? No,
I
you
do
don't.
not have a
because I
perfect
make
body.
you feel beautiful.
I do not have a perfect
Absolutely.
And now we know about dyslexia. Thank you. Dan, do you have another question?
That was the end of my question.
That
We
was
can
the end
get
of the
out
questions.
segment
Okay,
and
yep,
finish
we're gonna
and
wrap it up.
Hold on, guys.
Wrapping up the sperm bag.
Between two sperms.
greatest-
and that was our Between Two Sperms
the
segment,
greatest,
guys. That was the greatest Between Two Sperms ever.
I think
I'm
so.
sorry, I just had to get that out because I
You know
feel
what?
like
Kept going. No, that was
women
good.
are so scared to do these pictures and like so
Right.
judgmental.
Okay,
but
and that's
like,
and let me get to this because that's you got attention. There's Mr. Marcus. You got some attention from those pictures, and you did put yourself out there, and that's the reason you're on this show right
can
now.
I unplug this?
You know what I mean? So I mean,
appreciate it. Thank you for having us on the
absolutely.
Yeah, no,
that's-
thank you, Destiny, for coming into the studio and chatting with us for a few
Yeah,
minutes. And
absolutely.
we do have to wrap up the show though because it's the end of the show. It is, but so where does everybody get in contact with you, Carissa? How do they contact you? Facebook?
45th parallel on Facebook and Instagram right now. We're setting our like website up, but that takes like 30 days. Like that's crazy.
Yep. No.
Right.
My phone number is though 231-886-0352.
Okay.
We're doing a Valentine's like
That's
Okay,
gonna
cool.
be our
Booklet.
next photo shoot. Just so you
Yes.
guys know, gonna
like
put
you
it
can,
out there.
you can get a whole booklet for $79 to $100. It depends on how many pictures you want. You can do up to 30.
Okay.
But
And Nate, you have some pictures that you can be showing too, right?
Yes, I've actually I had them.
Oh, Nate, you
rolling.
have Budo pictures?
Well, what? The what? Who?
You have Budo pictures?
Budor? I
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
pictures that
yeah.
Dan had sent me. Yeah.
Bourgeois.
Yeah, I was
Boudoir.
actually,
Okay,
No,
here's
I
some.
say Budo.
these
I
are
told you I
some of the
mixed stuff
photos
up.
right here of 45th parallel that they've done in the past, and
Yes.
these are the ones that you can, I
We
mean,
do
this is-
everything,
Yeah,
man.
a little bit of everything. I mean,
yeah,
you gotta.
absolutely.
You
There's
got
pictures for everything.
I
Yep,
mean,
there is.
Capturing
playing
a
baseball
moment.
or-
Capturing a
Nature,
moment.
family.
Maybe you've got a building that you want a
Lingerie.
picture of.
Yeah.
That's a
I mean,
beautiful.
Exactly.
you
Like she
know,
said,
I mean,
she finds it's an art to her. She's finding the beauty. She's
That's the
taking
bob.
pictures, practicing her.
The bob
trick.
is
Should've seen the picture she
iconic
did
in
today.
Grand
There's one
Rapids,
of
man.
there's one of the pictures that was a controversial picture.
boudoir?
Yes, that one
Yes.
right there.
Tastefully done. It's
Stirred
got a
up.
nice.
I think it's sexy as fuck,
That's
and
not
like,
actually
how do
the
you
one
not
that
think she's
stirred it up,
sexy?
though.
Listen,
That
I
wasn't the one that
started
stirred it
out
up.
with that. Like, I've grown, and like, how do you not
Right,
think
right.
that's sexy as a woman, as a human being? Like,
Well, of
uplift
course.
each other.
I mean, but of course you're gonna get some kind of haters. Like I said, that's a good thing.
know,
That's
but
not like
that's-
this bad
I know
thing.
it is.
Get a couple of haters. That's fine. That's cool.
appreciate
You're not
it.
doing nothing if you're not getting some haters. And like I said, that's the reason you're on this show, because you did something and it got attention, and now it brought you in. Of course you're gonna get haters.
That's sexy
Yeah,
as
that's the
fuck,
one-
dude.
that's
That's
the one that
that's
did
the
it. I
bomb right
absolutely
there.
love that
I
picture.
fucking
It
nailed
is
that
so
shit.
Sensual. It is very tasteful.
And that was when
It
she
is.
used a ladder.
No, I used a counter, dude.
That was the counter. She almost fell off the
I almost fell off twice, and she was worried about me.
It's a dangerous job taking pictures, everybody.
I'll do what
Just
I
remember
gotta
that.
do to get a picture. I'm saying.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We gotta wrap things up. But I'm gonna leave you guys with something funny because I don't know if you know Coke Hogan. Do you guys know who Coke Hogan is?
No.
Yes.
You
But
do?
she knows good.
Okay. I don't think Destiny
I've
does,
heard of it, but
we're gonna wrap
I've
everything
never
up for
heard of
this evening. I want to thank again Gore.com for coming into the studio, as well as House of Cancer and Sky Gunderskin.
Sky Diamond.
Sky Diamond Gunderson for coming in too, man. It was a great show tonight. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and of course, Mr. Marcus for letting us use this. Mr. Marcus of New
Marcus,
Leonard Media.
we love you, boy.
New Leonard Media, man. We got to give some mad love to Mr. Marcus of New Leonard, dude. It's always every single Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. we come in here and we trash the studio. So thank you so much, man. And also, if you or anybody you know is suffering from an addiction, you want to get off of that addiction, or you want to help them get off of that addiction, send me an email, sideshow@southofthestraits.com, and I will do whatever I freaking can to help you or your friend.
Brother, you know what I mean, dude?
Brother.
I drink Coke, bro. I put them down. I don't mess around. You know what I mean, bro?
Oh, yeah. Brother, this video right here is dedicated to the men and women that paid the ultimate price, you know what I'm saying? So we could enjoy this sweet nectar right here, brother. We'll pour out a little Coke for all the fallen heroes, brother, on Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, brother! I'm a Coke drinking American, sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm the Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Live the Coke life. Oh yeah, brother. Know what I'm saying? When you chug, slam it down and it hurts inside. You know you're gonna drink Coke until the day you die. If you wanna be a coaster, I'm cool with that. Because soon you're gonna be a Coke-a-maniac. Come on! I'm a Coke drinking American. Brother! Sipping from the bottle or from the can. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. You're right! Live the Coke life! Brother! Know what I'm saying? So we get down with Coke, brother. Before I found Coke, I was pretty lame. Now I can ride my bike on any terrain. Ride my bike anywhere, my sweet chopper, brother. I got something deep inside of me. It's the spirit of the Coke, and it can keep us free. I'm a Coke drinking American. Drink Coke, sipping from the bottle or from the can. Every day, brother. I'm a Coke drinking American. That's right, Coke is your right. Yeah, live the Coke life, brother. Know what I'm saying, brother? Living the Coke life, drinking it every day. Try a little Coke. This is how we roll. On the Coke-a-maniacs, on the coasters. Know what I'm saying? Sipping from the bottle or from the can. Come on now. I'm a Coke drinking American. Coke is your right. Coke, live the Coke life. Sip it from the bottle or from the can.